You guys like pizza? I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me? Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens! Mozzarella! And delicious! Taking the dollars and roll it out, toss in the air! Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens! Salvano cheese, Salvano greasy shit, crazy meat, weird sauce. The sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned, that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Taking the dollars and roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Greasy shit. Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Weird sauce. Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Taking the dollars and roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Greasy shit. Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Cheese. Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Weird sauce. Pizza pie! Crazy meat. Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Now on to the more exotic seasonings. These seasonings are catered more towards Italians. If you're not Italian, you don't like these kind of seasonings, you don't have to use them. But I'm Italian and I love it.
I'm going to persevere. I'm going to punch through the boundaries. I'm going to become, that person that they say I can't be, and I'm going to be successful no matter what. But even though I have done that, there's still this back here. This song. In the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, trying to hit this beat on time. Keep my eyes wide open, looking on the horizon. I'm putting my time in, digging up this mine, searching for a cherry diamond, looking for these nuggets of truth. I need to find them, but until then, I'll carry on riding. 1 year older, alcoholic former. I can feel the dark side getting colder. I made a deal with the devil on my shoulder. All I can do to keep the demons in the corner. Give him a big fish, feed him for a day, but don't take away his bottle of Tanqueray. 1 more drop, and we'll be okay. Or maybe I should save it for a rainy day. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Pour another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough. Don't believe in the lies of Pete, cause I'm a super blind man, but I still see the blackest eyes like a black-eyed pea. Words crystallize as I'm flowing on the beat. Look into the water at my reflection. 5'12" with a mayonnaise complexion. Drink some whale tail from my depression. Captain Ahab on a ship with no direction. I am a man sitting on an island alone with 2 gin bottles and a microphone. Writing my message on a scroll and throw it into the Dead Sea like a skipping stone. Spinning in this vortex unknown. Riding on a whale until I'm home. It's not that deep, but don't look below, cause before you know it, you'll get caught in the undertow. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Pour another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough. to get a big ups to Darcy DeFlo and add his song to the playlist. No. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Only mic was on. It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello, hello, hello. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn up my headphones. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, Jamie? Yo, yo. Good to see you here today. Are you ready for this? Yo, yo. You know what time it is. Yes, Jay. It's time to go. Shout out to all my niggas from Guadalajara, Acapulco. I'm cruising in my blue Corolla. I need that money to be a high roller. Trapped and made a controller. She's crying downstairs, so I have to console her. Swimsuit model with eating disorder. Spent $200 on her DoorDash order. Yo, just a fucking crook with a fucking crooked jaw. False flagging down channels with my puppy dog. I committed fraud, and I got low teeth. I'm a low teeth god. False flagging, mundane maggot. Phil's fat, Phil's a faggot. Phil's a loser, Phil's a beggar. Arnold, Phil's a nigger. Right? How do you say? Brunel's a nigger, right? Very nice. All right. Let us continue. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance to save the best streak. I'm going full mask off. It's not that deep. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance left to blow. You ready? 8 time go. 8 time flow. They thought I fell off. No. Like a prime D rose, I be dunking on these hoes, turn you into T-Parter, striking a T-pose. So let me tell you now what the story is. They call me DSP. Notorious. I'm cruising and wrenching, fast and furious, with my homie Pastor Eric Miller.
He's quite curious. They don't have nearly what it takes to be a man. And since I took their manhood, that's mine now, so I ain't giving it back.
My trolls are always watching me, waiting for another disaster stream. They won't even give me a piece of peace or like a whole fucking team locking onto my stream like a detractor beam. And I can't get through a night sober. I'm losing my mind and I'm losing supporters. Detractors are bending me over. Just another pawn in this Ludwig world order. And now I'm seeing so much clearer as I sit here staring into Dark Dave's mirror and all of my fears and all that I see. The raw DSP, bottom feeder, cult leader. It's 3 a.m. and I still can't sleep. I guess this is all I will ever be. This is just how time flows. Until it time go.
It's gonna take years of effort to try to dig myself out of this fucking hole. It really is. And it sucks. I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life.
Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah.
You know, my life has been tough over the last decade.
I'm not Asian, damn it.
What the? There's a black van.
Can I see your driver's license, sir?
I don't have one right now.
Dispatch, we have a collision near Renton between 2 black suspects.
Huh? No, I'm not black, honestly. I can prove it. Cat, come out here. I need you to tell these cops who I am.
Allahu Akbar.
You're under arrest.
Look at that. She's huge.
Hello. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Duty in the house. What's poppin'? What's going on, everyone? My apologies that I was a little late, but had to take care of a video this morning. My internet was acting up. Well, not my internet. My phone internet was acting up, so I was trying to clip DSP's daily rap video and upload it and do commentary style on it, and it was just a pain in the ass. I just want to apologize for that, but I did get the video out. It is a little late, but I guess better late than never. And before we get going, I got one more thing. My apologies, I forgot to put a thumbnail out for that video, but I already have several. I have several that I can use that are quite amazing, And yeah, I mean, we got a lot to cover. DSP, we got some quartering news. We got what else? Melanie Mac news going on, but it'll be mostly focused on DSP. And we got a little bit of Wings news. That's right. We're gonna cover a little bit of Wings. Talk about him and his failed marriage. That's right. The marriage is on life support. Poor Wings, man. Good God, man. But of course, you know, he doesn't take DSP's marriage advice, so of course it's gonna fail. You know, he needs to look at DSP and you know, turn his life around and become DSP. If he doesn't do that, he's going to be screwed. So it's his fault. It's his L to eat. But I mean, I guess we can get into those side arc stories first, and then we can delve right into, of course, DSP. So again, my apologies for taking forever this morning. Give me 1 second. Just trying to find one little. Trying to find a thumbnail. Got so many thumbnails. My God. By the way, my phone has like 512 gigs of space, and I think I've used up like 400 gigs just on pictures, thumbnails. It's quite insane. So I got to do a better job with managing that. All right, here it is. I got to clean that up. That's what I got. All right, I picked the thumbnail. The hell, this video is gonna be trash anyway, because I got it out late and I pumped out a lot of content this morning. So anyway, yeah, you guys got like 5 videos. You guys got 5 videos and you got a podcast this morning. So never say that Duty slacks off when it comes to content, okay? No, Duty puts out all the content for everyone. And of course, I do a little bit of everything. So if anyone ever comes out and talks shit about me that all I do is steal and clip, fuck you. Fuck you, all right? That's all I gotta say. I put out a podcast. I do giveaways. I do commentary style videos. I do amazing thumbnails. That's right. This year, the upgrade has been the thumbnails. Duty has finally figured out how to use Chat GPT, and I've been going insane with Chat GPT. So shout out to Chat GPT. That's right. It definitely saved the business. You have a dream with cats in it? I can feel you. I'm always dreaming of kitties. It's all good. It's all of the AI kitty videos that I watch on Twitter, on X, and on YouTube. My whole feed. If you open up my phone and you pull up YouTube Shorts and you pull up the I guess the reels or whatever that you see on Twitter, it's just nothing but AI cat videos. So I love them. They're the best. That's what AI is meant. That's why I don't mind paying $900 for RAM. As long as I can get my cat videos, that's all that matters. All right, Duty should use chat LG. If it's cheaper, yes, I will use it. If it's cheaper, I will use it. But before, let's go forward.
I need that money. I
Oh
really
my
do. I
lord,
need that
thank
money.
you. It's Radical Jew. I mean, Radical Jaws.
Didekino was fired last night. Phil insults Akak.
Dude, it was, man. I didn't even get through the whole thing. I only saw like the first 5 hours. Then after that, I had to wage quit because I was tired. And then I had to clip DSP. So I was up till about, I think, 2 o'clock in the morning clipping DSP, his crash out, which was glorious. And then I did capture Kino Casino, stream sniping Phil and mocking him, which was great. So those are always good. Let me just yell the shout outs real quick. So Popper, thank you, brother, for being a member for 19 months, man. I appreciate you. And then of course Radical, I'm gonna call you Radical Jews, okay? Especially when you give me
I need that money. I really do. I need
Jules.
that money.
I'm gonna call you Radical Jews.
What up, Diddy?
What's up,
Pokemon
brother?
cards will save the business.
Oh my god,
It's an investment.
I got a lot to say about that, by the way. So again, Radical Jaws, brother, thank you for the 279 duty. Kino was fire. I still got to finish watching the rest of it. I might have a clip or two, but I think I clipped most of the good parts. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Enjoy those clips out there. Again, I try to keep the Kino clips under 20 minutes because I find that when they go over 20 minutes, people lose interest. So I try to find the corn in the diarrhea of content and put it out there for you guys. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. And then Double Vision, thank you, brother, for the 5. I appreciate it. Yes, Pokemon will save the business. Again, Pokemon's almost over with. Why did he decide to buy the Pokemon cards now? Like, leave it to Phil to always do everything late. What's the saying? There's a saying about always being late. I forgot what. I don't know. I'm too tired. I need coffee. I didn't even have coffee this morning because I've been running ragged this morning, running late. So I might actually have to take a break while I play a video over here and get some coffee because I'm pretty exhausted. And then we did get some jewels. That's right. Shout out to Radical Jaws with the 1,000 Jews. Thank you.
Hello, Jew.
Hello, Jew. And then John, brother, thank you, John. I appreciate it with the 10 Jews. That's right. Yes.
Hello, Jew.
Yes, that's right. And of course, I am running my camp for all of the jewels that I'm receiving, and I have to make sure that they're all fed, make sure that they're happy, make sure they're content, make sure that they have activities, and make sure that no one is harming them. Okay, that's right. Duty is Oscar Schindler over here with all the jewels that he's receiving. So thank you. And then Livid, thank you, brother, for the highlighted message. Hail Queen Benty. That's right. She's the queen. She is the queen of the Meaningful Podcast. Shout out Brittany. I did catch the video, by the way. She did the cake funeral. Oh my lord, that was so funny. She's pretty funny. I didn't think she was gonna be that funny. I mean, she's cute and funny. So she's like the total package. So it's amazing. All we need from her is that she likes football. If she likes football, my gosh, she is the total package. I might have to marry her. She might have to become Mrs. Duty 2 or Miss Duty Jr. something. Well, we'll have to figure it out. All right, let's see here. So again, thank you everyone for the early support. It's much appreciated. So I guess let's just get into the content. So the first thing we want to cover is, of course, let's cover the other locales. First of all, let's cover the other locales. So if you don't know, there is a new content creator out there by the name of Raw Jer. That's right. Yes, Ms. Duty 2.0. Of course, yes. There is a new content creator out there by the name of Raw Jer who is streaming on, I think, Rumble and Kick, maybe YouTube, I'm not sure, but they're essentially the equivalent of Raw DSP, and what they're doing is stream sniping the Quarterings content. That's right. Yeah, I mean, the evolution is almost complete. Jeremy essentially has turned into DSP. He has his own hater base. It's just insane how many people have come out here. The Hydra is insane.
I need that money. I really do. I
the
need
Hydra
that money.
is insane. I'm a convert. I'm a proud Jared.
Phil's doing everything to avoid playing Forza. Why?
I don't know why. I mean, it's an easy game. It's essentially a walking race simulator. And he does pretty well with it. I mean, the thing is that he gets support for Forza, maybe like the first 4 or 5 streams, and then after that he kind of has to phase it out. But still, a lot of people enjoy it. And then I don't get why. I don't know. I think maybe he just doesn't want to get the rig out. The closet. You know, last year when he did the investment day stream and he put shit in bags and containers. You know, he threw all that shit right back in the closet. So can you imagine the massive amount of shit he has in there, especially a year later, where he's done nothing but accumulate shit? You know how many empty boxes He's Rumble only. Thank you. I appreciate that. He is Rumble only. Thank you for clarifying that. Can you imagine how much shit must be in that closet? And that's probably the reason what it is. If you listen to him, his excuses are, it's too much work. It's too much work to get the steering wheel, to lug it out. So again, what work is it? It's literally in the same closet in your room. It's maybe moving some shit out of the way and just lugging the rig to your desk and then plugging it in. It's not that difficult. Jeez, please. Anyway, so I think that's really what it is. I think he's just being lazy. He's being lazy because and the other thing, by the way, I love this. This is the detractors
money. I really do.
here.
I need that money to pay my bills.
Thank you, Wheeler. I appreciate
Bet
the
that
kind
closet
words.
stinks too.
So wait a minute. Okay, all right. Sorry, I'm a little behind. Rob Dog, again, thank you for the 10, brother. I appreciate it. I don't know why. I think what it is just pure laziness. But I have another reason for why this is happening. I think he is so wound up over the detractors. He again, we know that whenever he finds something out, he sticks with it to no end, and that's all he thinks about. For example, when he found out that the detractors were meeting in Discords, everything about detractors was the Discord. When he found out that detractors were calling him regarded or dented, he started calling people regarded, detractors regarded and dented, right? I think what it is he thinks that all of the LARPers that really want him to use the steering wheel are just LARPing. It's not that they really want to see him play the steering wheel. They just want to mock him because that no one's going to support the stream. And he looks like an idiot sitting there in his chairs, with the steering wheel. He looks so dumb. So people want to mock him. So I think that's what it is. I think he's worried that this is just a trap by the kick LARPers to get him to agree to play with the steering wheel, and then everyone just mock and make fun of him while he makes no money. I think that's what's going on with Phil, and that's probably why he doesn't want to bring it out. But again, this is the detractors owning DSP. That's right. Duty converting to Islam. Get a second wife. No. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good being a Christian. If I want to be a second wife, I'll become a Mormon or something. I don't know. There you go. Mormons, you can have multiple wives. Panda Lee, what's up? His Need for Speed playthroughs are some of the worst footage I've ever seen. He can't be seen being a bad. Well, the thing is, even he knows that he's a bad racer. Like, he's terrible at racing games. I mean, look at his GTA playthrough. I mean, he killed more people in GTA running them over by accident than any other player. I mean, than every player combined that ever played GTA. So he's just he's a bad gamer, period. I think he should just accept that. He should accept that truth and just run with the meme. But of course he can't do that. What's up, Fox? How you doing, brother? Kevin, what's up, Kevin? How you doing? I thought he said the tractors didn't affect. Yeah, that's right. The tractors don't affect them, but yet the tractors do. And we're gonna watch the daily rap video from last night where he took the L. By the way, this is DSP in a nutshell. He tells everyone that he took the L. It was his fault. He took the L for what happened last night, but then proceeded to blame the detractors. That's right. Leave it to Phil to take the L, take the blame, but yet cast the blame on everyone else but him. Good God, man. It's horrible. Yeah, that's man. He's down backing Who Would You Rather Be right now instead of Phil, King Kong, Pennywise, or The Joke. I don't know. I'd rather be myself. I don't want to be any of those losers. All right. So anyway, okay. Listen, dude, Pig Roach lies about things just to protect us. Yeah, we know. We all know. Everyone in the Vortex understands and knows this. But of course, it's entertaining just to speculate and make fun of Phil. We all know the real reason. Okay. But again, this stream would be boring if I just said, yeah, we already know why DSP's an idiot. So it's more fun when we laugh, mock, and speculate versus just coming to the realization of the truth, which we already know. Alrighty. Okay, let me take a sip of water. Let me take some of my gin right here. Okay. All right. So the first bit of news is I want to go to Breaking Banquet real quick. Shout out Breaking Banquet. He got a video out there. Apparently, Wings of Redemption is neither book smart or street smart. Here it is. Kelly, sadly, Kelly's decided to leave the modular mansion. Good God, what's going on here? And some of you Wings detractors, you guys might want to fill me in on what exactly happened here. But apparently, Kelly left. She stormed the fuck out and she said, I'm going to live with my parents. I don't know fully what happened, what was going on. Yeah, Wings is boring, but every so often we do get news in the Wings vortex, and I like to cover it.
And sneer of cold command, tell that its sculptor well those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. The hand that...
Well, let's be honest. It doesn't matter. She's not going anywhere. We all know she's not going anywhere. These two people are in their 40s. They're both in their 40s. They're both overweight. They're both lazy. You know, they're both, from what I can gather, pretty disgusting people. And nobody else would take them. So I think it's a wedding of convenience. Again, just like Pat and Phil. It's a wedding of convenience. She gets, 3 hots and a cot, and not a cot, but a cot where she can sleep in, and she's fine with that. And then Wings has basically a soulmate who will order DoorDash for him and pick up food. So, they have a happy understanding, I guess. And every so often, she'll get pissed off and storm off. But she isn't going anywhere. For you to leave the house, to leave your house, leave your situation, that takes actual effort. And that lazy bitch isn't doing anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's be honest. Let's cut to the chase. She's not going or doing anything. I just want to get to the part where Wings realizes that she's about to leave. Starts yelling at him or whatever. Let's see.
All right, let's just run with that. Let's go try her again. Like, if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna give up on this game. I'm about to go into let's go practice down here and see if we get the parry off. If you guys want Red Sect tonight, you gotta donate for it. So I'm not just gonna get onto it and just play it with no donations, guys. Yes, this is how I pay the bills.
Well, no, it'll be 11.75. No, I'm sorry. It'll be 12.7. No, Jesus Christ, I can't add. It'll be 12.5% of the modular mansion, because Wings owns 25%. Oh, it'll be 12.5. Dead air. Look at him.
For the Red Sect. Oh, thank you, Rest. Thank you for the next 3 hours. Okay.
Look at him shaking. What is it with these locals and shaking their chairs? Good lord. Dead air. Oh, here she is. You can hear her yelling. She's yelling at her mom.
Trying to make sure that her thing doesn't bleed out. God lord, do the charge attack, bitch.
Yes, ignore your wife having a meltdown in the background.
I'm going to mama.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Kelly. Well, look, you know what? I'm going to give him credit. At least he was smart enough to mute himself. Review Tech USA, get on that, brother. Learn how to fucking mute your mic whenever your loved one or your child is screaming at you. All right, did this fat bitch really leave? Or did she just go into her room and start eating food? I'm playing Dark Souls, Kelly. It's just, I bring up RTU because all these locales are all the same. Okay, literally right here, it's the 9:45 minute mark. There's still 13 minutes of this video, right? So instead of telling his viewers, hey, I'll be right back, or hey, I'm gonna shut the stream off, I might stream later. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, nothing. Let's move around. Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. there it is. I'm assuming Breaking Banquet wage quit, waiting for Wings to come back. At least Wings' fake marriage is real. Yeah, it's a marriage of convenience, and they're both honest about it. At least you got to give them that. Unlike Phil, where he LARPs as a happy married man. It is what it is, and I really don't care. I don't care about their marriage personally, because at least they're kind of honest about it. Besides Phil, if they were trying to play, Leave It to Beaver or whatever, where they're this happy couple from the 50s or whatever, then yeah, I'd probably dump on them about it, but it is what it is. But anyway, the funny thing was she was right back. Anyway, he did a stream last night or yesterday in the afternoon, and she was back. So I guess she figured that gas was too expensive to drive to her mama's house, and she decided, you know what, I'll just sit in my room and order DoorDash. That's just as good. So there you go. So the divorce arc is still on hold, folks. That's right. But if you got divorce coin, you might sell that. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you have a Wings Redemption divorce coin, get rid of that shit. That's not gonna happen. The only way that marriage ends is by one of them in a casket. Okay, one of them's gonna have a heart attack or probably die of cancer, and gonna leave the other one by themselves. That's the way this ends. Okay, so if you have, if you have Wings of Redemption divorce coin, get rid of that shit. Get rid of that shit. Just sell it right now. It's never gonna happen. If you want anything, get health coin. Health coin for Wings of Redemption, and divorce coin definitely for DSP. She's not a feminist. No, she's not anything. She's just a woman that just wants comfort in her life. That's all she wants. She wants an easygoing life with comfort, and I guess Wings of Redemption provides that. For some people, they're just content with that. They're content with just having a roof over their head, not paying a mortgage, and whatever. I mean, look at Kat. Look at where Kat lives at. Again, and I'm not gonna shit on Kelly or Kat for their situations, because I get it. You know what I mean? Life is hard, and sometimes it's just easier just to go with the grain versus against the grain. So, if you're willing to stay with a man who treats you like garbage but pays all the bills and you don't have to worry about any of that shit, then for some people that's a trade-off. And that's what we have here. We have it with Kelly, and we have it with we have it with what's her face, with Kat. It would have been Pandely, but she woke up and said, no, I don't want this. I'm in my 20s. I can find a relationship way better than this. Way better situation, and she balanced. All right, well, that's the Wings news, folks. We didn't really have that much on Wings of Redemption, but I did want to highlight that just in case you do own divorce coins. So just make sure to get rid of it. That's never gonna fucking happen. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. All right, yeah, Pandely did take the red pill for sure. What's up, Steven? How you doing? By the way, if someone's here that needs a mod chip, let me know. I'll mod you. I know that I have to mod a few people on the kick stream. My bad, but let me know. I'll mod you. By the way, just to let you know, I'm gonna have to step away around like 11:10 for about 2 or 3 minutes. The daughter starts work today. Yeah, round of applause. That's right. Yes. Get your ass to work. That's right. I'm putting all my women to work. This is like the 5th day at home doing nothing. You don't want to be a mod? All right, bro. That's all right. I'll mod you. You don't have to be a mod. There you go. There you go, brother. All right. I'm here to please, brother. Your wish is my command. Ask and thou shalt repay. Yeah, that's right. My daughter got a job. That's right. She's gonna be working this summer. Kind of like an internship. She's getting paid though. Oh, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. If you change your mind, let me know. It's kind of like an internship thing. She's gonna be getting paid, which is nice. So it's a nice experience for her. So yeah, she starts today. Her classes ended last week, and she's starting today. So big ups. Even though she's gonna be taking a whole bunch of time off to go to Japan. But let's put it this: the employer is a buddy of mine, so it's one of those it's one of those nepo things. Not nepotism, but it's one of those, hey, can you do me a favor, brother? And they were really nice. So they're good peoples. They're good people. So it's kind of scratch my back, scratch your back. Should be gone for like a month. It'll be good. due to getting a salary. Yeah, that's right, shit, man. I still gotta pay bills. That's right. I got 2 big bills coming up, and I got nobody in this house is living for free.
Hey, got people on Kick. Thanks for all the moral support.
Big ups to
However,
the moral
it sure would be great
support.
if you give me some real support.
It's called Nepo stuff. Yeah. No. The guy I know, he's a good guy. We kind of have a business relationship, and good dude. He has a business. He's hooking me up, and she's getting paid. She's working, so she knows she can't just go around there and fart around. But she's a good worker. She's one of those people that she takes shit seriously. She doesn't she's the type that if she goes to she doesn't take her phone out. She's very straight laced like that. When she drives, her phone's off. You know, she's a rule follower when it comes to like authority and that stuff. It'll be good. She'll have a good time. She'll be all right. Gotta teach her ways to deal. Yeah, getting to work. Now I gotta find a job for the youngest. That's right. My youngest, my special needs daughter. I'm gonna get her a job. I'll get her a job at one of those sweatshops where they have them sit there and put together packages or whatever. That's right. Get them all to work. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if I'll be able to find something for her, but we'll find something. We'll find something that suits her needs and entertaining. And they actually have a really good program for her. She's gonna be adult pretty soon. They have a really good program where it's kind of like adult daycare, where they take them out for like half days. They do, they go sightseeing. They do different things. It's really good. It's a good thing. So I'll probably be setting her up. Yeah, me and her are gonna go to the corner. She's a very beautiful girl. So I'm sure she can get some sympathy. She can become an e-beggar and get some sympathy money. She'll probably rack in a few grand a day. That's right. BV, thank you, brother, for the 10.
Hello, Drew.
Yes, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. No. She'll be with me, man. No. You guys know my daughter, especially, she's autistic, so she's has classic autism. She'll be with us more than likely for the rest of her life. So, but I'm trying to find different programs for her to get involved in. I just don't want her sitting home doing nothing. So they have a lot of programs for special needs adults once she gets into that. So she's still technically in the school district. So when she's 22, she'll age out into the adult program. So I'll find something good for her. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Speaking of jobs, there's a guy who bags groceries at Kroger's. I always think, could this be a DSP fan? It could be, Ben. It could be. I mean, we've gotten a fine example of them. I mean, with the whole, you know who's been MIA? You know who's been MIA, by the way? Ava, Cowboy fan. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to all the good guys, man. You try to do your best for your kids, man. I mean, I try. I'm not the best, but I try my best. Give them a happy life. Give them all the shit I didn't have. So, it's nice you can help her get ahead. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got it. You know what I mean? I'm just lucky that I have a lot of experience with these social programs from my previous life. Especially with Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. So I know how to get around all this stuff. Let's put it this way. She's collecting Social Security. That's right. Woo, yeah. Get that money. My daughter has Social Security. And the reason is she collects it because she has to collect it. She has to, because when she becomes an adult, based on that situation, she's gonna more than likely need Social Security. So there you go. We have it sitting in an account. We have it sitting in an account just accruing interest. So it is what it is. What it is. What are you gonna do? Stuff. Yeah. Where? By the way, Eva's been gone ever since the interview, and the entire Vortex mocked Eva Cowboy. He's been gone. He's been MI. I really think that you guys hurt his feelings. Really, you guys hurt his feelings, or as we speculated, it was PWR. It's PWR, and he got embarrassed, so he stopped LARPing as Ava Cowboy fan. I think it's that, man. I think PWR got embarrassed, and he's no longer LARPing as Ava Cowboy fan. I think that's what happened. I hope you're buying Bitcoin. No, I don't buy Bitcoin, man. I'm not really too big into the whole Bitcoin market. No, that's not Peter. I don't know, man. The voice says otherwise, and the autism says otherwise. Let's see. Hey, dude. Good morning, Ramon. How you doing, my brother? It definitely, yeah, it is PWR. I think it is. I think it's PWR just layering up sweaters to make them look bigger.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
I also have an autistic daughter, so really
brother.
appreciate telling your plans about your child because I will have to do the same things as she gets older.
Yes, a double vision. Anyone in here? If you ever need any assistance with special needs child programs, anything, whether they're a child, an adult, and you need some assistance or you're not getting headway or you're not sure what to do, feel free to reach out to me, man. I have almost 20 years of experience with the system with my daughter, and you know, they don't make it easy. They really don't make it easy, but you have to be very persistent and you have to push, and you can't take no for an answer. You know what I mean? You know what they do? They look at you and they say, all right, how much of an asshole is this guy gonna be? Is it just easier for us to just give him what he wants? You got to be very persistent, man. You really got to do. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 5. And again, man, you can always talk about it here if you like, or you can reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help anyone out in that situation, brother. So, but big ups to you, man. I appreciate you and all the dads out there. And we're coming up to Father's Day. That's right. Be ready for be ready to get the homemade card for Father's Day and get shafted. That's right. No, it's fine. I guess PDR is somewhat past that stage. My mom is a certified SPED teacher who specializes in job coaching. Awesome. Super. That's good. All right, so we covered Wings of Redemption. As you guys know, oh yeah, we did cover the Ava Cowboy fan. Definitely Ava Cowboy fan has been MIA ever since he did that interview. And I think a lot of people just, I think a lot of people mocked him and hurt his feelings.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Oh, no, thank you for the $1.99.
Diddy is successful, positive, and chill cope haters.
Thank you, brother. I try, man. I try. And then the scalper redeemed moral support. Can I get It's Been Tough? Sure, brother. Here you go.
Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. It has.
There you go, brother. If you are on Kick, you can redeem your moral support points for soundbite, and just let me know what soundbite you want to play, and I can do that. That's right. I do that for you, brother, for free. That's right, and I don't even charge. Is this your wife? No, brother, it's not my wife. That's Fat Cat. That's DSP's wife. My wife is slim. My wife is she's robust, but not in the big obese way. No. No, she's big in other ways. Let's just say that. All right. Okay, so we covered Wings of Redemption. The quartering, you guys know what's going on. By the way, I gotta say, the viewership on the quartering content has been fucking bananas. Yes, thank you, quartering, for being a locale. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna say that, my main numbers are just insane. My main numbers are insane. It's probably the most money, most viewership, not viewership, because YouTube is scamming people on viewership, but you got to look at watch hours. My watch hours are just insane. That's right. Yeah, shout out to Kino Casino. Hey man, those Kino Casino clips are making me bank, and I appreciate it. I have been paying it forward though. Duty is a supporter of the Kino Casino. I'm a sub there. I'm a sub on their editor's local Rumble channel. I'm a sub there, and I also throw kicks and subs their way. So definitely have to support. It's about reciprocation. You know what I mean? Like, they hook me up with content, I hook them up with money, and I support what they do, and I even promote them. So that's how you got to do it, folks. You gotta, it's, what's the word? Yeah. No, I'm not Mr. I'm Mr. Watch hours. That's more important. Views don't count. Watch hours that you got to count at. And by the way, my watch hours for May, I'm at nearly 200,000 watch hours. Like, I normally get about $120 to $150.
Hey, got people on Kick. Thanks for all the moral support. However, it sure would be great to give you some real
moral support. Okay, yeah. So I usually get about 120, 150,000 watch hours. I'm at nearly 200 this month, man. The quartering shit has just been insane. So shout out to Kino Casino, and of course the quartering for being a douchebag. Yes, that's right. We got to give quartering a round of applause for being an utter douchebag. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Every time a locale destroys his livelihood, an angel gets his wings, or Duty gets more ad revenue. So it's very nice. okay, Jeremy is boring. It is, but still is boring. So what makes Jeremy funny is just nitpicking his stupidity. That's what's amazing. Like, I was watching a video, someone did an compilation. Someone did an and again, I say all the time. Like, on a podcast, I probably say like 1,000 times. So I'm not throwing any shade on anyone that has a bit of a stutter. I'm not. But, you know, I know who I am, so it's fine. I don't care. Someone did an compilation of Jeremy on one stream, and it was just insane how many times he said so much so that I'm self-conscious about it now. Like, I'm very self-conscious about how many times I say I'm trying to do a better job of just staying silent. So if I'm losing my train of thought, just stop talking and then get my train of thought and speak. See, there you go. Oh shit, I did it again. It's okay to say I mean, I don't know, it's just one of those things. Some people say some people say I'm trying to do my best just to be quiet, not say anything, and then just continue my train of thought. See, there you go, you can't help it. What are the best ways to get a major DSP crash out? The best way, man, he's really trying to do a better job of not taking the bait. The best way to actually do it right now is to just bring up shit that bothers him. You know what I mean? Don't give him money. Don't give him money. That's the other thing. I think not giving him money makes him get triggered even more. So if he's having a low supported stream and you're in his chat just bringing up old shit, asking the same old questions, bringing up detractor comments, but not full on detractor, like be sneak diss him, like a sneak diss. That triggers him to no end. But lately it's been the low support. He just starts raging whenever low support occurs, and that happened yesterday. Yesterday on his first stream, he had to fake tip himself. You know, just to self-soothe. And once he fake tipped himself, then he just kept going and waiting for people to get him past a real 150 amount. And then last night, he crashed out because he made $30 and ended up cutting his stream 40 minutes short. Because he didn't make any money. Money. Sub. And then we got a Q and bet
Phil is
session.
just a total disaster. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Smiley face emoji.
He is, man. And again, I don't care what people say. I know he can be a little bit boring and stuff like that, but it's always a fun time to shit on DSP. It is. You can always find something to shit about shit on DSP for. Always. Even if it's the most mundane thing he does. You can find some humor in it, okay? And that's my job. My job is to try to find humor in the humorless. Let's see here. Jasper Kitty said, you don't have a right to criticize him. Criticize who? Are you talking about DSP? I don't write the criticize. Question his eating habits. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Just nitpick him. You know the other thing that he's been a little sensitive about? His hair, and of course his body, his arms and stuff like that. You can always trigger him by bringing up his big titties and call him fat. Call him fat, brother. Call him fat. That's what you need to do, man. You need to call him fat. Call him fat and call him and bring up his saggy titties. That triggers him. So noodle arms, yeah. Anything about his body seems to trigger him. You know, he seemed to be a bit sensitive about that shit. And then, of course, he's going to be sensitive that he has to take a full day off to put together his Smith machine. By the way, a lot of people think he's just getting a weight bench with weights. No. That's not what he's getting. He's getting a Smith machine. If you don't know what a Smith machine is, just Google Smith machine. It allows you, it has a bench, but it also has other attachments. It's a pulley system, kind of a pulley system. Typically, they're about 150. They give you about 150 pounds of resistant weight. That's what he's getting. So it's not just a regular bench. And that takes, you know, with two people, you can knock it out like in 2 hours. I used to have one. I used to have one of those machines. And I think when I put it together, it took me maybe 2 hours to put it together. But you can really fuck it up. If you do the pulley system wrong, you can really fuck it up. So I'm hoping that he tries to put that shit together without reading the instructions and he fucks up the pulley system. Oh, that'd be fucking great, man. That'd be so great. Can you imagine him screaming and yelling, talking about how the manufacturer screwed him and sold him a lemon? Man, that's gonna be fucking great, man. Let's see. Jasper Kitty said, remember whenever Phil crashes out on Rebecca's during the first geriac for saying, I thought you didn't do drama. Phil replied, you don't have the right to criticize. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's just being butthurt. He was butthurt because he wouldn't get support. Again, if you really want to get to him, just don't give him any money and then highlight the fact. Oh, you know the other thing that pisses him off? When you start talking about support in chat. When you start saying Anonymous will save the stream, where's Anonymous? Or where is your future said that triggers him to no end. He gets so pissed off when you start bringing up his money. He does. Oh, that's the greatest. When it gets under his skin, talking about money, that triggers him. He got triggered yesterday. Didn't he tell someone to fuck off? We're gonna watch it. Anyway, we have more content. All right, okay, all right. I'm talking too much. My apology. Let's see here. Billy, I always go all net at the gym. No creatine or pre-workout. I'm 31. I don't use anything either. I mean, I'm old. 50. I'm 50, so I don't really use creatine, any of that stuff. I just work out 5 days a week. Mostly, well, now I'm bulking, you know? So I'm using heavier weight, less reps. So I went on I cut for a while. I dropped weight. I got down to about like 180, and then I'm up to 190 now. So I'm at a bulk phase now. Let's hear. Late to the stream, have we talked about the $300 Pokemon? We're gonna talk about that, brother. We haven't. Yeah, we've been talking about other locales. One quick point that Paul earlier today mentioned that he said he has a theory on DSP. He has a theory about DSP and that he thinks he's buying views. Now, I had a very similar theory. Mine's a little bit different than yours because I think bulking. Yes, I'm bulking. I'm trying to put on a little bit of weight. No. I'm bulking by lifting heavy weight. I'm not eating a lot. Like, I've increased my protein and I'm bulking. I'm using heavy weight. I'm trying to build my muscle. So anyway, Paul brought up the fact that he thinks that DSP is buying views. I agree, but I don't think it's DSP. I do not think it's DSP whatsoever. You know who I think it is? I think it is the editor.
Retard alert!
Yes, retard
I need
alert.
that money.
Retard alert.
Bills.
Compared ASB to 1/4ing when he opens his cards.
Big ups, old man. Thank you, brother, for the 199. Compare DSP to 1/4ing when he God. That's gonna be a nightmare. And again, he did it during Smart Guys, and it was so boring. He provided no insight whatsoever. He didn't know what the cards were worth. Nothing. He just said it's gonna be, hey fellow kids, I heard you guys like Pokemon. Well, here's some Pokemon cards. Give me $100 and I'll show you Pokemon cards. And then he'll open up packs and then show people and then ask people, can you find out how much this is worth? That's gonna be essentially what he's gonna do with these fucking packs. So fucking stupid, but. And then again, Pokemon's almost over. What's the point of buying Pokemon when you're almost done the damn game? Dudeshim, can you explain Indivestments Day? That's not a word. No, it isn't. Most words in DSP's lexicon are not real words. What he's talking about there is okay, so he's trying to blend in Independence Day with vest, and what he's trying to do is that is the day where he became independent from counting on the vest and the hat gold. That's what it means. Well, that's what he means by that. So he became independent from needing gimmicks to save the business. That's what Indivestment Day is. And it's a little clever. I'll give him credit for that. It's a little clever, but of course, he's not moving away from them. He still brings up those stupid hats. He still has them sitting in his closet. So you know when support starts drying up, he's gonna bring out the Sonic hat or something stupid. So I don't know. So that's what he means by Indivestment Day. They make him put on the vest in prison. Don't worry, man. And again, if you guys really want to see him crack, make sure you don't give him any money. Have him miss like 5 or 6 straight goals, and then he'll talk about, oh, if you want me to put a hat on, I'll put a hat on. If I can get $100, I'll put a hat on, and the goals will be back. All right, so you know. It's easier to trigger DSP. It really is. It isn't hard. A lot of people think it's hard to trigger DSP. It really isn't. It doesn't take much effort to fucking trigger him. Yeah, don't feed the e-beggar. E-beggar, that's right. All right. Okay, so let me talk about the viewer thing, the viewership thing. All right. So I got it on good authority. Okay. And I'm not gonna say who, but you guys know who I'm talking about. I think you guys, for the most part, know who I'm talking about. I got information that one, the editor that DSP has is someone in the vortex. Okay. 1, 2, it's not Lumix. By the way, it's not Lumix. And shout out to Lumix. And I said it wasn't Lumix a while ago. Shout out to Lumix. Lumix is in the hospital. He had a major car accident, wrecked himself. I mean, that is true. I did message him. He did shoot me a message. So prayer hands in the chat for Lumix. Hopefully he'll be okay. No, Lumix, not Breaking. No, not Breaking. I don't think it's Breaking Back. No. It's not someone that really does content. Let's just put it that way. But anyway, the guy charges DSP $50 a video. $50 a video. That's right. So every video he does, regardless of whether it's 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long, 20 minutes long, he gets $50 per video, right? I think what he's doing is the guy's buying views. I think the editor is buying views to prop up the video so that DSP will continue and not wage quit edited content. So he's getting $50. You know, he's buying, you know, it's not expensive to buy views. Views are one of the cheapest things. Here's a site here, Viewsta, which is very affordable. You can come here, put in your channel name, and you can pretty much buy anything. You could buy views, you could buy subs, you could buy viewership, and it's not expensive at all. Here it is right here. Look, 1,000 views.
I need that money.
$7.
I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Thanks for stopping
What's
by
up, Ice?
Saturday.
Yeah,
Big
brother,
ups,
of
and it
course.
was funny listening to my GF breakdown why DSPs on Ozempic on stream Lamau.
Big ups, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, I appreciated the stream. I hung out for a little bit. The other thing too is I know a lot of people think I do drive-bys. I don't do drive-bys. I'll say something in the chat. I'll drop some support. But I try to stay quiet because I don't. Again, I don't want to make the stream about me. You know, because sometimes it seems like if I go onto some people's streams, they start dumping on me. I'll get the PWR idiots or whatever. So I try not to. You know, I try not to do that. So, but I was there, brother. It was very funny. I enjoyed the conversation, and thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate the support. And yeah, and if you are looking for another detractor channel, Ishiomoto's in the house. He does content. Put your link here, brother. We can pin it. I appreciate the support. And then of course we got Cucumber with the 500.
Hello, Drew.
Drew, yes, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Snooty, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Snore Hogan, I don't trust. Why you don't trust Snore Hogan? Snore's a good dude, man. I've known Snore Hogan for almost 4 years. He's a good dude, man. I like Snore. So anyway, as you can see here, you can basically buy 1,000 views for $7.80. And normally what they do is if you buy more subs, like if you buy 2,000 subs, 3,000 views, it's like half the price. So your first 1,000 is $7.80, and then the next 1,000 might cost you an additional $2 or something like that. It's very cheap. It's not expensive. It's not expensive at all. And these views do stick. They do. So I think what's going on here is I think the editor is making content for Phil, right? Getting the $50, and then what he's doing is of the $50, he's probably dropping maybe $10 to inflate the views. The problem is that it's not about views anymore. It's watch hours. That's what matters. It's watch hours. It's not really viewership. It's watch hours. So the thing is, when you buy these views, they're only watching for like 10 seconds or 15 seconds or 20 seconds. Usually it's 30 seconds for a view to, and I think Ben, you can correct me here, but I think for a video to get a view, you have to be watching for at least 30 seconds. If you watch a video for 30 seconds, it counts as a view. So I think what a lot of these services do is that they go in there and they watch the video for 30 seconds and then they click off. They just drop off. So I think that's what's going on here. So this could be a theory of why DSP's edited content is actually getting slightly more views than his regular slot content. So that's my theory, by the way. That's my theory. I think the editor is trying to cook the numbers just so that he can continue getting a paycheck from DSP. And that's pretty smart. I mean, that's pretty smart on the guy's part. You know, if you're getting $50 and you're dropping $10, to make it look like, you know, your shit is worth it, then that's not bad, man. $40. That's not bad at all. What do you think? Do you guys think at all that, or do you think this is just detractors, people that watch DSP are going in there and giving him initial views because they want to see how shitty it is? I have another theory. I think it could be detractors going in to watch to see if the editor is putting in detractor memes. It could be that too. There could be a bunch of things. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's neither Darziak or Ferbs. It's
Shut
neither.
the fuck up.
No.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
Yeah. The person I spoke to gave me a name, and I can't say the name, but it's someone in the Snortex. It's someone that's been around. They are a DSP, I guess, viewer or whatever. But you know, we'll see. Maybe one day the guy will let me talk and let me say who it is. But I know for a fact that he's getting $50 per video. No matter what, it doesn't matter how well the video does, he's getting $50. Now the guy could be talking shit, but he's told me information before, and I trust him. He's never let me down with bad information, so I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. So let's see. Are you saying the ultimate scammer is getting scammed? Of course he is. You know, this isn't the first time. How many moderators have tried to become? I mean, how many people have tried to become DSP monitor to eventually snake him? You know, nothing new here. I mean, who was that one person that LARPed for a year as a woman? Who's the one moderator who LARPed for a year and then all of a sudden one day just came out and started banning all of DSP's viewers? Does anyone know the name? Who's the person? I know he brings it up every time. He brings up this person all the time. I don't remember the mod's name. No, there was a mod. There was a mod back in the day. Anonymous, yes, thank you. You guys never let me down. Thank you. Yes, Anonymous, that's right. I think Anonymous I think he tried to LARP as a woman for a year. Phil made him a mod, and then one day he started banning people. Yeah, but wasn't Anonymous LARPing as a woman? Or gay after duty, these creators, they no, that's not me. I'm not the editor. No, I'm not the editor. Hell no. No, I don't have editing skills anyway. So, I mean, you guys look at my content. I would edit my content better. No. Let's see. No, Anonymous was a furry, never pretended to be a female. Okay, well, all right. Thank you. I appreciate you. The woman mod was Velvet, I think. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you filling that out. So that's my theory on what's going on with the editor. I think the editor is buying viewerships just to continue the grift. That's why DSP keeps complaining he's making no money off of it. And again, a video that makes 10,000 views should get you about $50. It should get you almost $50. But it depends. You know, if you're buying views, they're not watching ads. So you're not getting shit for the video. So the editor fucking sucks. It's better work than I do. I give him that much. But that's my theory on what's going on here, and that's the reason why there's such a big discrepancy with DSP Gaming. So look, let's go to the channel. If we go to DSP Gaming, go to his channel. Here it is. You know, I mean, this is what he's pulling in, folks. Look, the Pokemon card and more. This is the podcast from yesterday. 210 views. Let's see. Forza Horizon. This was a day ago. It was, I guess, a highlight. I don't know. 519 views. Let's see what else here. Let's go to. Here's his highlight streams. All right. The Steam controller, 3,300 views. The mixtape review, 4,100. The gaming journalist crash out, 3,500. So it's a little bit better, but you notice a progression on how less and less. So here it is. Crimson Desert, 13,000. That was 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, the 10 years since the incident got 6,400 views. 2 weeks after that, 3.5 thousand views. Mixtape, 4.1 thousand. Steam controller, it's just going downhill. No, I'm not the editor. Please don't spread those false rumors. So again, I mean, I think he's gonna wage quit this. So this isn't gonna prolong. There's no way DSP is paying $50 a month to someone, especially if he's not making any money. Ever. So, I mean, like, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. No, let's see here. The directive. Like, trash views, man. Just across the board. Nothing but trash. Nothing but trash views. Anyway. Yes, that's right. A 231,000 subscriber channel. And by the way, if you were to take away how many detractors are there, you could probably knock off 50,000 subs off of this total. Duty wage quit detractor content to edit full time. No. That wouldn't be worth the money. Making 50 bucks. No. And he'll catch me too. I would be so tempted to put in detractor content. You know, like I'll put a hidden Tevin or like a hidden this is how you don't play reference or something like that. You know, I would put like detractor logos all over the fucking video. It would be amazing. I'd get caught. I'd be the idiot that would get caught because I can't help himself. So no, I wouldn't. It wouldn't be a good thing. He'd catch me pretty quick. And again, I can't help myself. All right, let's see here. All right, we got some videos to watch. You know what? Let us start off. I like to work backwards. It seems like. I mean, working backwards seems to work for me. So let us watch. Okay, the first video we're gonna watch is the quartering. No, excuse me. Kino Casino interrupts the quartering's felting to mock DSP's terrible night. So let's watch this one. I thought this was pretty funny.
For money, Yanni.
Hold on a second. Am I still on stream? Am I still on stream, folks? Hold on a second. Am I good? Okay, I'm not sure what happened. That was really weird. All right, folks. Okay, let's watch the video. So here it is.
This season, yeah.
Is DSP really stuck at $40? Surely not.
No way. There's no way. Is he really?
No,
okay, just checking, brother. Just checking.
He's not.
May we see? Hang on.
I'm sure they meant to say $400.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Let's just take
apparently nobody cares. Oh, all right. Let's stream snipe him. He's crashing out. Let's go there. Nobody donate to him. By the way, if any one of you donates to Phil, we're never They're going to
get Phil. We're never looking at Phil again. We're never watching Phil for a month.
But no one really cared about them, even though people voted for them. As you can see,
nobody cared. Look how sad he is. He's sad. He's sad. Oh, it's that same lifeless. Oh no! He's complaining about money. Way back. Welcome home.
He looks
so fulfilled. He looks so
5 years. His bald spot is crazier.
So not
oh my god!
Nor would it. He's old.
What happened?
He's just the least supported stream I've done all year.
10 years. It's his least supported stream all year. Yes. Soulful Phil. Welcome home. Welcome home, Phil.
I actually spent more money on games tonight than I made.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can only get so erect. Yes. Yes.
It's not even clipped.
Oh, he's in the red. He's in the red.
So actually,
I was just checking my stream. I'm good. Everything's fine on my end. It was really weird. I got a really weird pop-up, but there's nothing on my. It's fine. Not a big deal.
Lost money streaming tonight.
Good.
Guys, I want you to understand too.
Sign off.
But Ash,
sign off, Phil.
There's a thing, right? The thing is, when this Jer arc has been fun, but leaving Phil for a few months actually ruins him.
It improves. Yes.
Yes. Because then you have people donating to be haters so we could read it.
Well, this is the thing. For the people, I've realized now, the people that I truly despise, like Phil and iDubbbz, the best thing to do is let them rot in their irrelevancy and boredom until they have nothing left.
And then check in on them and go, oh, look, it's over.
Doing it this way.
Go back to quartering in a second, folks. Just 1 second.
I like Toonstruck 2, King Michael. Like, I think I would like to play it. I think I would actually like to play it, but we'd have to do like scheduled streams so people who like that style of game will show up for
What
it.
happened?
Jade, you're taking off? All right, have a good night.
Why does he have a dildo on the right there in like a encased like vase?
Yeah, he has a encased dildo there. Self with, because he's gay.
A black dildo and an electric cake?
Jade's left.
Really?
Well, Phil's gonna top dance here for another half hour. There's no way he's ending it like this, is there?
Well, someone said Forza. You could bust out the wheel. I'm so pumped for Forza. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm gonna bust out my wheel for that. My sim racing rig. Even though it's not a sim racer, it's more like
He's not gonna do that.
Let's go back to Jer. Let's go back to Jer.
Back to Jer. Phil looks so sad.
Phil's gonna be happy for what? They're covering me. They're covering me. They're covering me.
I hope that he saw the dono from Vasil. I hope that it burns him deep inside.
Someone screenshot it.
Oh man, I'm getting I won't say because I don't want to spoil it. But let's continue.
Okay. Twitch audience, bud.
Do something.
Yes.
Jade is a special needs individual that goes to Phil's stream. He hangs out. He's a longtime supporter and viewer of stream. For the most part, most people like Jade and they feel kind of bad for him. So that's why everyone knows Jade.
He is still live.
How many subs? How many donos?
He's collecting $2 donos off the floor from a dent tractor, and he's been stalling for 22 minutes now. Since he stopped playing. He's almost at $50.
Why isn't he playing Forza? He has to play Forza,
like
bro.
5 $2 donos.
But he bought the wheel. What's the point?
Oh my god!
Fuck me.
Everybody else on this entire platform just talks about news all day.
No, as the way I understand it, it's not a mental disability, which I think it's like a physical. I think he has what are some of those conditions that, you know, mess you up physically, where you kind of look special needs, but you know, like your mind is intact. The issue is your physical. I believe that's what's going on with Jade. Yeah.
Oh my, that's your show.
Well,
that's
why would you do something different?
But that's
then?
that's his show. It's like being like, everyone talks about drama. It's like, I don't even know.
But here's the thing. Everybody look at him there, man. Zoom in. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
what a look.
He's fucking rad.
Oh, he looks fucked. But it's like everybody on the platform talks about news, but they don't do it like you do. Like, most of them actually have opinions. Like, they have a point of view. They have like an ideology that they argue for, or a particular direction they want to steer things. You just read articles and that's it. And you go, like, it's not good enough. It wasn't good enough 10 years ago. It's not good enough today.
By the way, you can't pick where you run ads on. It's just like, I can't go to YouTube and say, hey, YouTube, I want you to run ads on this content. No, it doesn't work that way. You pretty much pay YouTube, they promote it, and then it's just a random thing. I think what they do is, like, if you're a gamer, they put you with like gaming content. If you're political talk, they put you with political talk, but it's pretty random.
It's over.
You know.
Get that? That's part of it. I can't like go on here and, you know, play video games and grow an audience on Rumble. Not right now.
Why not?
Hopefully one day.
Why not, Jer?
Never. You will
never happen.
You will never have more than 100 real viewers that are not trolls watching you play games ever. You're boring. You're the worst gamer ever. You can't do shit. You aren't even funny when you lose, by the way.
It's not that expensive either to run ads. I believe, like, it depends on how many whatchamacallits you get, but I think, like, at the cheapest, you can pay about 7 cents per, I think it's like 7 cents per ad view. So if someone watches your ad and it counts as an ad read, YouTube charges you like 7 cents or something like that.
By the way, he's not even like, oh, he's a rage bait guy.
Phil, just fake the tip and fuck off. at this point.
Phil, just fake the tip, you fucking
it's almost
homo.
1 a.m., you fucking loser.
bitch. Fake the fucking tip.
He can. He faked it earlier, man.
Oh my God. Harmless on Twitter goes, the reason Phil's not playing Forza 6 is because influencers already played the whole game. It's a racing game that you build your farmhouse, car, garage in Japan.
Does he really think, though, that when anyone else is doing anywhere else in the world, it matters at all? Like, Phil's completely self-contained to his own pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Where it's all about him and nothing else matters.
He just told
both
his chat
for the
to shut
people
the
who
fuck
worship
up.
him and the people who hate him. Like, nothing affects the Snortex. Like, nothing.
Hang on.
It's just its own dimension.
Raw Phil. Apparently, he just told his whole chat to shut the fuck up. One sec.
Well, he's going to fucking fake this tip.
Enjoyer. He's the only one who supports sport. None of you have supported tonight at all. Zero. Besides Kino Enjoyer. He's the only one who sent a few kicks. No one else figured it out.
Kino Enjoyer,
so
you
instead
son
of
of a
talking
bitch.
about
Oh my God.
actual
But
support,
I thought
how
you
about
were
fucking drop
successful,
something?
Phil.
I'm successful.
Oh, I thought you were
Okay.
successful.
So instead
You
of
didn't need to
talking about-
beg anymore. Welcome home. You weren't focused on support. There's no goal, right?
Thanks, Buffalo. I
There's
appreciate
no
that.
goal. Oh my God.
I'll look into it. I'll see how much it costs to run an ad. Maybe I'll do it just as a troll. I mean, I remember how fucking pissy he got with that one YouTuber back in the day, where they ran ads on Phil's stream. But again, I mean, I'd be losing money. Who advertises on a dead channel?
God, that hairline's fucking cooked.
Vegeta Max.
Actual
Don't
support.
worry.
How about you?
He'll get his time pretty soon. Don't worry. You know, and again, it just shows that he knows that without the detractors, he would be nothing. He would be an obscure loser streaming to 50 people, making $20 a stream. He knows this.
That's Vegeta Max.
Actual support. How about you fucking drop some or shut up about it? Because you notice I'm not even bringing it up.
The buskis, yeah.
You are, though.
Well,
you are, though. This is crazy. Oh my God.
All right,
He's
instead of just sitting there
rocking
being
back and
bitches all
forth.
night.
No, you're the bitch. You're the one who's complaining that you didn't get donos. Like, the content was garbage, Philip. Let's be real. It always is.
Bro.
Complaining about every game that you actually voted for because you're so dumb you voted for the games you didn't want. How about you actually...
Wait, you know why Phil sees... Oh my God,
was it not the detractors that hijacked the polls there, Philip? You fucking dunce.
You know why Phil is seething? He didn't want to pay the extra $80 to play Forza early. I didn't want to waste my money on that.
God, what a loser.
So all the influencers who make money actually bought it early to stream it early. That's
Man
funny.
the fuck up and stop being bitches.
Yeah,
you ever thought about
Man
that?
up and give you our money? What? Oh God, this is good. This is the best. He's so mad. Oh, look at him. He's scanning for tips.
Rings of Deception did a $2 super chat. He says, if you
This
ever
guy's
hope
got to
wings, we're
stop
done.
giving him $2.
Well,
Wings
please.
of Deception.
I'm sorry. I hate to tell you this. I've been personally helping Wings. I'm the one who does all his thumbnails. I've been guiding him and coaching him along life for a long time now.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, right.
This is what Phil actually believes.
Oh my
But
God.
the flex, by the way.
He's doing the flex.
I don't care about the message you sent.
Where's the...
No, he refuses.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I do agree with that to some extent, Razzie. I mean, because I do believe a lot of his support are unironic dents who are trying to felt trolls and detractors. You know, they're being, you know, they're like, oh, okay, look at all these people dunking on Phil. Let's piss them off, and let's piss off the raw Phil chat. Let's piss off Duty. Let's piss off the detractor. And they support him. And then there's another portion of his supporters that feel like they feel invested in Phil's success, so they feel like they need to give him money because he does get so much hate. If that hate were to go away, people would, those two populations of supporters would just go away because there would be no need to give Phil any money. So he knows this. Everyone knows it.
To read the message about how
where's
the
the
casinos
tricep?
out here.
Show us the tricep.
It's non-existent.
We need that, Phil. We need that. Does he not know how to do
DSP
triceps?
Historical Society share for 5 subs. This is his JO arm, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But I'll thank you for the income. Thanks for $2.
Okay.
Is this income, Phil?
Let's move on.
Oh my God. I don't know. We can't go over there because that.
Are you talking about my volume, or are you talking about the volume, my mic volume, or the video volume?
And that's when he's gonna get saved. I just want to see him crash out so bad.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, there you go. That was a great video. I did enjoy that quite a bit. Your volume is quite low. My mic volume. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me put my mic volume up. All right, there you go. How's that? Is that better? Am I peaking? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Your volume, we can barely hear. Really? Then that's not me. Your voice is low. How can my voice? I'm peaking, brother. I'm peaking. Is that better? Same? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it must be your side because I'm looking at my stream. Everything is good on my side. So do me a favor, just hit refresh. Or maybe, put the volume up on your phone. Now it's too high. Okay, all good, all good, all good, all good, all good. Okay. It's bait. I know. You guys are detractors. I know. All right, that's fine. Okay, I put it up just a little bit. Let me know if it's too low, too high. I can hear you just fine. Perfect. Thank you. All right. All right, here's your video. Let me go back. So that was last night, and of course, Phil decided he was upset and he crashed out. Let's watch the video. We watched the entire video. I did clip the tryouts last night. So this is DSP's game tryout night disaster stream. And apparently this is the worst stream all year. By the way, this isn't the worst stream all year. I know a lot of people think, if you want to know what the amount is, it's $53. That is the worst stream that he got. It's $53. I went back and I checked. It's $53. So if he makes less than $53, then yes, he's correct. But if he makes more than that, which I think he made more here, I think he made $58 here, then it's not the worst support stream. All right, there you go, $53. Yes, I know.
Hold A to jump. Okay. Level finished.
Oh, hell, Queen Bensi, yes. Shout out to Queen.
Right trigger sprints. Press A to jump off of a wall.
What's up, Coors? How you doing, brother?
So wall jump. Okay. Okay. The trail he leaves behind is disconcerting with the blood.
It's not blood, you moron. He's a meatball.
Right? Dash while jumping. Whoa.
It's a meatball, Phil. You're an idiot. It's sauce. It's gravy, as you Italian people like to say. It's sauce or gravy.
Fold. I don't understand. Hold X to dash while jumping. Why would I hold X if running is right trigger? I don't understand. Oh, this is weird. Do I do it all at once? No, he went straight down. So you do it late. Ew, look at all these ants. Ew, why are there so many ants? Ew.
Bro, this is your house. This is your house. Your house is invaded by ants every year, brother. You tell us this. Why are you acting like this is a problem? You should be used to living in a house of ants.
Oh, ooh, oh. We got about 2.5 minutes left. What did you guys think of Super Meat Boy 3D? Pretty basic in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty much Super Meat Boy, but with 3D graphics, which I guess is the name of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know about that one. Like, it was fine to play, but I don't know if you guys would like it. It was kind of repetitive, right? It's kind of you just beat the platforming challenge. Oh, okay. I'm sure it's just going to get way harder and harder, right? All as we play games tonight, all right, please engage and support with the games you like the most. That's going to help me to convince me if you want to see more. Like, for example, Super Meat Boy, I received 0 contributions while we were playing it. 0. We did have a couple tips and stuff, but it had nothing to do with the game.
Oh, wait a
So
minute.
it doesn't really convince me that you guys want...
No, wait. How can you say you got 0 tips and then just announce that you got several tips?
Or Super Meat Boy when no one could...
All right, I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to let this play out, but I got to go say bye to my daughter. Give me, like, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Contributed whatsoever or really said much about the game when I was playing it. Just being... In fact, people were talking about other games while I played it. So, yeah. Do we have any moderators to help on the YouTube side? Because this idiot with this 100 socks is back, and I can't moderate him when I'm trying to play a game. He literally has absolutely no life. I need someone to help me moderate on the YouTube side, or we can't fucking play games tonight. This guy's just insane. We had 2 mods in chat earlier. What happened? Where'd they go? They disappeared. Yeah, they both left when I was playing Meat Boy. I guess it was that boring, huh? Okay. Not seem to care too much about the 2 games that you voted for. Both Super Meat Boy 3D and this. It doesn't seem like you cared at all. They were both boring. Then what? I don't know what they are. I'm playing what you voted for. All right? My eye's burning right now. You did like Super Meat Boy King, Michael? All right, well. Let's do another poll, okay? And for goodness sake, guys, please support the stream. Good Lord, I just looked. We are at 27 bucks of support all night. That's horrible. And we're almost done. We have less than an hour left. So if you guys have enjoyed tonight's tryouts, please support the stream. What I find weird is last night we played no games whatsoever. 0. And I got over 250 bucks of support. Tonight we're playing games, and I made $27. So maybe we just shouldn't play games anymore. Maybe we should just watch and react to games. What do you guys think? Think that's a better idea? Maybe we'll just watch and react to games, but not play them ever? Okay. That sounds fun. Okay. So here's the thing, like, this would be fun if we decided for an afternoon to do a retro game with Christopher Lloyd. The voice acting's good, right? It's a lot of kind of trial and error, just clicking around, seeing what happens if you can interact with anything. You know what I mean? So personally, I would like this, but I think we got a taste of it. We know what it is now, right? We did a little intro. So there you go. That's Toonstruck. Okay. Cool. It ran pretty well, right? It was pretty good.
All right.
Well, everyone, sadly, it's already almost 9:30. We're out of time. I'll be honest with you. I don't think anything we played tonight's going to stick, right? Like Super Meat Boy 3D, was just okay. The Baby in Yellow, nothing really happened. It wasn't that interesting. And that game, like, would I like to play it? Yes. But I don't know if you guys, I mean, we have to schedule it as a stream. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't feel like we found anything tonight that sticks. You know what I mean? So maybe we're going to do this again. We're done with Directive 8020. Like, we're not going to play that again because people were completely disengaged with it and didn't really like it. So we're not going to do any alternate runs. So originally I was going to do alternate runs.
Again, that's clear proof right there that he fake tipped himself, because he did hit the 150 goal, right? If that tip was true, he would have hit the 150 goal, but he's not going to do the alternative ending. Why? Why? Because you didn't get that money, right, Phil? Okay.
Of that on what's today? Wednesday night. But now I think what we'll do is we'll probably just do another night where you guys can vote on games and we see what we want to play. But it just sucks. Like, nothing really stuck tonight, right? What else? You know, there's nothing else to really do. It sucks. What can I say? Tonight was supposed to be the night when we play games, and no one really cared, apparently. I don't know what else to say. These are the same games that were nominated. But no one really cared about them, even though people voted for them. As you can see, like, we got, what, $30 of support, not even? So not only is this the least supported stream I've done all year, I actually spent more money on games tonight than I made. So I actually lost money streaming tonight, doing it this way. I like Toonstruck 2 King, Michael. Like, I think I would like to play it. I think I would actually like to play it, but we'd have to do, like, scheduled streams so people who like that style of game will show up for it. Jade, you're taking off? All right, have a good night.
Even Jay got tired of the bullshit. Oh, shit. Unk alert. You guys see that? Unk alert. Man, that is amazing. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the 440.
Hello, Drew.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. What's up, everyone? Everyone's good, man. How you doing, Chris, man? Hope you know about. We're here mocking DSP. Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air. Come on, Phil.
Of course, I still have the Machinima Xbox. I haven't gotten rid of anything. So anything that you...
Whoa, you heard that? You heard that? He didn't get rid of anything. He kept everything from last year during the investment day when he cleaned out his closet. He didn't get rid of anything. So he did this whole 10-hour stream where he supposedly cleaned out a closet, got rid of a whole bunch of shit, as he claimed. But he really didn't get rid of anything. He just shoved everything back in the closet. Interesting.
You saw years ago in that closet cleanout, I still have.
Have a good one, Bruto.
Said I wanted to play tonight, and everyone said, oh no, play other games, so I did. So I think basically what I'm gonna have to do, sadly, is not do polls, but instead just say, hey, anyone got suggestions for games? And we'll look at the list and I'll just pick one and play it. Because I think that the polls don't work. I think these idiots try to skew the polls to dumb games they don't think will work. And in reality, I'll be honest, I don't think Super Meat Boy 3D is good for me. It's not my kind of game, right? But I actually do think that maybe that Baby in Yellow or Toonstruck could work in future streams as long as we schedule them ahead of time, right?
So what you're saying is that 2 of the 3 games that you played actually worked out pretty good for you? Which is it, Phil? You're sending mixed signals. You're telling us how the games didn't work, but yet you're more than happy to play 2 out of the 3 games in the future. 1 minute, man, brother. Thank you for the 10.
Hello, Drew.
Big up, brother. And then, Demon, brother. Thank you for the 440.
Hello, Drew.
Thank you, man. And then BV with the 10.
Hello, Drew.
Man, the camp is overflowing with the jewel. Thank you, brother. I appreciate all you guys for supporting the stream and the content.
No, I'm not going to go detractor on wings. No.
1 minute, man, with 100.
Hello, Drew.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love and support.
Yeah, that's so dumb. Oh no, not him again. Says trolls probably voted for Super Meat Boy to rage farm from you. But what am I going to rage for? It's the intro of the game. And I've played platformers before. It's not like I'm going to rage at the beginning of the game. So that was just idiotic. But that's what I mean. These people are dumb. People who are trying to skew my polls and pick dumb games, they're just idiots. It's like, yes, if I played the game at length and committed to a playthrough, maybe you'd get rage out of it. You're not going to get it in a 30-minute tutorial, right?
Yes, that was an old video where he did a DSP cooks it or tries it, some segment he used to have. He was making breakfast or something, and then he took all the bacon grease and poured it down the toilet. Yes, that was a very common practice. That's why his, I'm guessing that's why nothing in his house worked. Because he just dumps grease into his toilets and his sinks and probably his shower. Again.
Why not ban the whole chat again? Because I don't have to. I could just ban you. And now the number one retard is gone. There you go. What happened to the blackjack game? I wanted to play it.
Don't forget, folks, he's happy.
I'm really interested to hear a stream of how Cuddleflesh Lips was growing up and how it contributed to what he is today.
Cuddlefish. I don't get the reference. Well, anyway, Gonzalez, thank you, brother, for being a member for 5 months. Let me read this, and maybe you guys in the chat can help me. Duty, I'm really interested to hear a stream on how Cuddleflesh Lips was growing up and how it contributed to what he is today. I don't know who the guy is, brother. I don't know who that is. I'm a little lost in your message, brother. Maybe someone in the chat, in the chat can help old Unk Duty over here. But thank you, brother. I appreciate you being a member.
But people voted for other stuff all night, so we didn't play it. Like I said, I want to play it, so maybe that's definitely one of the ones that I will select for Wednesday night then. Joseph, I'm glad you had a good stream. I wish that something we had found tonight would have stuck as a game. Like, I think one day we will play Baby in Yellow as a night stream, just as a random night stream once, to see what it is. I don't think that'll be Wednesday, but I feel like...
No, I think the number one is probably Ava. Ava Cowboy Fan is the number one regard over there on the...
We will actually play it as a night stream once at some point and say, hey, you know, what is it?
Hello, Juice.
Hello, Drew.
But outside of that, I don't think we're going to play the other games again. Zero. Besides Kino Enjoyer. He's the only one who sent a few kicks. No one else there did anything. So instead of talking about actual support, how about you fucking drop some or shut up about it? Because you notice, I'm not even bringing it up.
By the way, this segment was all unrecorded. You notice how he exposes himself for the scumbag he is when he's not recording himself, right? This was just a live stream that he didn't record. And this is how he treats people. And he doesn't think that this is going to get out there and people are going to see it. And it's just, he's such a big fucking scumbag. You see how he just talks down to people? Again, Phil, no one owes you anything. No one has to give you a goddamn thing. No one has to give you any support. But again, you're seething here because one person decided to drop $1 on you from the kick chat. And that's all the support you got. And you're being salty. Again, I think I said this before. When Kino Casino is streaming, Phil's kick viewership drops. I mean, not like he has a lot of people there anyway. But when Kino's on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, most of the LARPers actually go and hang out on Kino Casino. So I don't know I don't know why you don't understand that, but I don't know. Gonzalez, here you go, brother. My apologies, Judy. That's all right. I'm at work. I called Phil Flesh. Oh, okay. And I want to hear a stream how him being cuddled as a kid contributed. Well, I think we talked about that a lot of times. I mean, you can look at the whole Wolverine figure saga and the arc and how he reacted, you know, what, 20 years after that actually happened, how entitled he was. And then, couple of the fact that his dad really wasn't involved. His dad really didn't get along with him. His mom was the main custodial parent. And, I mean, she combed his hair till she was 17. There's just a lot of signs there that he ran roughshod and decided to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do, and he was a spoiled little bitch. That's what happened. So, he's entitled. That's why he's entitled. I mean, we know when he finished college, he got a job. The first job, the first real job he got was working at his dad's helicopter company. which his dad ended up getting him the job. And how did that work out? He ended up getting fired, well, laid off technically, and of course he blamed everyone but himself. Every job he's ever had, every job he's had, he pretty much got fired from. Best Buy, he got fired because he was scamming the employee discount program. Circuit City, same thing, ended up getting fired from Circuit City. Every job he's ever had, every real life job he's ever had, he's gotten fired from, either fired or laid off, which is, again, getting laid off is pretty much amounts to, you know, it amounts to getting fired. It's just a nice word of saying, all right, we don't have enough cause to fire you, but we want to get rid of you anyway. So 1 minute man, brother, thank you for the 100 Jews. Appreciate it.
Hello, Jew.
And again, 1 minute man, thank you again, brother, for the 100.
Hello, Jew.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Again, technically, you know, Machinima fired him. Curse fired him. Blip TV fired him. All of these network partner, they all got rid of him because he just wasn't worth it. He wasn't bringing in any money. He was more of a liability, and he was probably costing them more money than he was actually bringing in.
All right, instead of just sitting there being bitches all night, complaining about every game that you actually voted for because you're so dumb you voted for the games you didn't want, how about you actually man the fuck up and stop being bitches? You ever thought about that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, man, but, you know, when I'm on someone's stream and they call me a bitch and call me greedy for not supporting, that makes me open up my Velcro wallet and drop massive amounts of cash on that stream. Shaking, man.
Wings of Deception did a $2 super chat. He says, if you ever help Wings, we're done.
All right, that's apparently a Wings dent. I mean, not a Wings dent, a Wings detractor who thinks that the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, I'm sorry.
No one cares.
Okay. I don't care about the message you sent, but I'll thank you for the income.
By the way, the message was the casino is having a great stream, unlike you. Ah!
Thanks for $2.
Light it up. Light it up, Raw Phil. Let's go. Yeah. If it wasn't for Wings of Deception, he probably would have made about $38. He would have. He was the only one that supported during the Q and Beck session. Then he really would have gotten $30-something. But I guess he needed a little bit of attention. So again, that's you don't need to give Phil money to get him to react. You really don't. You just have to word your speech or word your comment in a certain way that he's going to react. Okay? There's no need for you to give him money. It's so stupid, but whatever. Again, I try not to tell people that how to spend the money every way you want. But, you know, when you get dumped on it and shit on, then that's going to be on you. All right. So we're going to watch now, of course, the aftermath. That's right, the afterbirth, as I like to call it, of the night stream. And hold on. Just fine. 1 second, boys.
Everyone, DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was.
All right, what we're gonna watch here is last night's Daily Wrap, and we're gonna have some serious code. By the way, 15 minutes long cope session. 15 minutes long. I had to cut it down. I removed some of the dead air. I mean, it was just bad. I got it down to 11 minutes. So let's try to speed this up. All right, we'll speed it up. Watch it. So this was from last night after the afterbirth. This is the afterbirth of the night stream.
It was Monday, the 18th of May, 2026. Let's talk about today. Let's talk about what went down, some things that ended, sadly, some things that didn't go according to plan, and let's talk about how this is affecting the future, because guess what? We got a big schedule change. Tomorrow, I'm playing a new game, and it's not what you think, okay? So let's talk. So today, we started off with a relaxing DSP morning show. We chilled, we hung out, we built up attendance. We talked about the schedule updating, because this week I will not be here on Friday. We talked about Pokemon cards, which guess what? I actually ordered a box of, and more. So we talked about a lot on the morning show. If you want to get caught up, I urge you to give it a watch. It was an informative one. And then we jumped into the conclusion of Directive 8020. So here's the deal. We finished the game. I actually stayed late to do so. I mean, the thing is, if I tell you about the game, I'm going to spoil it massively. Today, like, all of the big plot things happened, all of the twists, the turns, and the interesting stuff. To be honest with you, by the end of the game, I actually thought that the plot was quite intriguing and interesting. It almost had the same feeling as some previous games that I played, more psychological horror than like body horror, if that makes sense. And you might be like, I don't get it, psychological horror. Why? I thought it's body horror where these aliens are, impersonating people and murdering them. Well, I don't want to spoil, but I'll just say there was a ginormous plot twist today that changed everything. And some people lived, some people died, depending on my choices. And we got one of many different endings that are possible in the game. And I actually liked it a lot. However, I'll be honest, the audience, once again, kind of disengaged, complaining about it being a narrative-based game. It does suck. It sucks that these games used to be some of the big content that I would put out. Games like Heavy Rain or the Telltale games, even the earlier games from this very company, supermassive games like Until Dawn and The Dark Pictures used to do well. And it just seems like in 2026, that's kind of gone away. People really just don't have the attention spans for narrative-based games. They just sit there complaining, oh, it's boring, it's story. Yeah, that's a game. There are games that are okay that can be story-based, but I think most people just can't stand it anymore. They're actually idiots. There are actually people today comparing this game to Mixtape. That's how fucking dumb they are. I mean, that's just boneheaded, brainless drivel, saying that you think that an 8 to 10 hour narrative-based game with big branching story paths, choices that really matter, and an intriguing story is the same as Mixtape. You have to be stupid to say something like that. So we finished it. Sadly, because there just wasn't a lot of interest in this game, I am not going to do any more streams of it. I would have loved to go back and do an alternate choices stream, but I just didn't see the interest there. Truth is, we did get a good amount of support for the stream, but it was from not very many people. Like, one person did a very big tip. There was a few people who kept, super chatting over the course of the stream. And by the end of the stream, so many people were disengaged. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to play it anymore. I am happy for those that did support, and I appreciate it because it was a successful finale stream for that, but I know how to read the room. Okay. So enjoy the finale of Directive 8020. Okay. I hope that you will enjoy it. It's live on the channel. Now, tonight's late stream, I'm going to be honest with everyone. I got to take an L on this one. All right.
Okay, right there. I can't. Perfect. It came perfect time. Perfect time. All right. This is the way DSP takes accountability and how he owns his mistakes. Let's hear him owning a mistake. Come on. Let's go, Phil. Only DSP can do this.
You want to know why? Because it's been so long since we did a late night stream here of tryouts. I forgot something. Notably, the last time that we did this 2-3 months ago, we did exactly what we just did now. One night, everyone wanted to nominate games for me to check out. So they would contribute to the stream and say, hey, check this out, check this out. And I would go watching all of these trailers and tons of positivity and support. And everyone had a great night and was super happy. Okay? It really pisses off my trolls when that happens. Because when I have a great night of just chilling with my audience, having fun, and they support it, they get all up in arms about it. How dare people support Phil? So what ends up happening is the next night, which is supposed to be the night that people show up to vote and pick the games out of what we've looked at, the trolls come to F it up. And that's exactly what happened tonight. Being that it's been so long since I did one of these nights, I forgot about that, and that's my fault, okay? This has already happened 2-3 months ago, where they come and they skew the polls, and they say they want certain games, then when I go to play them, they say, oh, that game's boring, what a waste of time tonight was. The last time I had a night like tonight, it was exactly the same, and that's on me to not remember that it had happened, okay? So to those who were here tonight, and you were interested in certain games, and I never got to play them, I apologize, all right? What did I end up playing tonight? Super Meat Boy 3D, which I think was a complete waste of everybody's time. We already know what Super Meat Boy is. I've played it before. It didn't really work for my content. We did it for like a section of a Rageathon many years ago, and it didn't resonate, and I never played it again. So why would they vote for Super Meat Boy 3D? Because they knew it wasn't going to work. They also voted for the Baby in Yellow. Now, I'll be honest, I actually do.
Why does he think it's the same people? How many years ago did he play this? He has a completely, almost different audience. You know what I mean? Like, except for the like hardcore dents that have been there for a long time, which are about 20 or 30 people maybe. Most of the other people are just new people that have come in from, throughout the years. So they probably weren't even around when you played that Super Meatball game. But again, this is him owning the L, but then blaming detractors and everyone else.
I think the Baby in Yellow is a game that would work for a night stream if we dedicate a night to it. It will never work for a stream where I'm only going to play it 20, 30 minutes because the build is so slow. Like, we did 2 nights of it, and I was messing around and joking around, and very minor horror stuff was happening, but nothing major yet. And then we're like, okay, we got to move on to another game. We can't play this all night. So we saw no horror. Like, really, we didn't see any horror at all. So because of that, it just wasn't a very good segment of the game. I do feel like if we do the Baby in Yellow as a dedicated night stream later on, it will work. I actually do believe that. And then the third and final game they voted for was Toonstruck. Now, to be honest with you, this is a game that I think I would like. This is a game that...
Okay, I want to stop it there because he just said that the trolls picked 3 games that were terrible that they knew no one would support. And he just said right now, of the 3 games, two of them he can see himself playing. He literally contradicted himself in like, in under a minute. Contradicted himself completely. All right.
Has Christopher Lloyd, the actor, as the main character. All right. He is inside, as a normal human, he's inside of a cartoon world. So think Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but in reverse, right? Like the human is in the cartoon world rather than the cartoons being in the real human world. We played for like 30 minutes. It's a point and click adventure game. We started getting some, solving some basic puzzles and things, and then we ran out of time. And I was like, this is something that I would like. And I think that it would be a cool throwback thing, but I don't think this would work as a playthrough on my channel. In 2026, if people don't have the attention span to watch an 8-hour horror game because it's narrative based, there is no way they're going to sit there and watch me play through a point and click adventure game from the 90s, right? Just saying. So here's the thing. Out of all 3 games we played tonight, the one that I would like to go back to eventually is the Baby in Yellow. I think.
Okay, he's taken the L and it's his fault, but yet he blamed detractors for skewing the poll. He's now claiming his idiot viewers don't have attention spans, so they're not going to be interested. Okay, all right. I'm still trying to understand how you claim this was all your fault. I haven't heard you say this is my fault, my bad. I'll take I'll take it on the chin. All I heard was detractors and my stupid viewers don't have an attention span. Okay.
That would work as a late night stream. One night, a one-off stream. We play it for 2 hours. We just do the objectives. There's going to be jump scares, whatever. We laugh at it, and then we move on, right? I don't think that I'm going to go back to either of the other 2 games. But what happened was these trolls were so upset that last night I had a great night just hanging out, watching video trailers, and being exposed to new games. And I got so much support doing it last night. Tonight, they made it their goal to ruin the stream, which they did. So no lie, no matter what game I was playing, they just sat there and complained in both chats that the games suck and this is boring. So what happens is we're playing games that aren't really going to work in a 30-minute environment. They know that. Then they complain and spam the chat with toxic stuff. So what happens? The positive people leave. And that's exactly what happened. Like, they were like, oh, we're not going to get to see any good games tonight. So they all left. So tonight, by the end of the night, I made like $50 of support. That was it. Complete opposite of yesterday, where I did almost like 300, So they sabotaged it and ruined it. And it was on purpose. Like, it was deliberate that they did this, okay? So the good news is it's not the end of the world. Yesterday was an outstanding day. This is basically the first stream of the week that didn't go so well, support-wise. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn from this, okay? I'm going to remember now, oh, yeah, that's right. They did this last time. They sabotaged it and they're doing it again. So what we're going to do is, on Wednesday night, we're going to do this again. But I'm picking the games. And I can tell you right now, one of the games we are absolutely playing on Wednesday night is Blackjack. That's one that I wanted to play tonight. It's the Blackjack game that plays kind of like Balatro, but instead of poker, it's Blackjack. We are 100%.
It's the spiritual successor, we know.
Playing that on Wednesday night. What else are we playing Wednesday night? I don't know yet, but I'm going to pick it. I'm going to look at the list of games that we looked at that we added to the wish list or whatever. And I'm personally going to pick another 1 to 2 games for us to play this coming Wednesday night. And that's going to be our late night stream for Wednesday. Okay? So no more of this bullshit. These idiots think they're going to skew polls and come and troll and be toxic shitbags. Fuck them. Seriously, fuck them. They're going to have no impact on my streams moving forward. I'm going to pick the games. Because the thing is, when I pick the game, it usually works.
Didn't he say that last year during the marathon where he played, what was that long-ass narrative where he bitched about how long the intro was? Kingdom something? I forgot the name of the game. But I know he ranted about, and he ended up getting like $300 on that marathon and was screaming bloody murder, talk about detractors. Ended up picking shitty games or whatever. And then he promised Kingdom Come. Thank you. Kingdom that's the game. And then he promised no more viewers' choice. That's what he said he wants. No more viewers' choice. All right, Phil.
Retro Rewind. That worked for multiple weeks. People loved it, So I'm picking the games I'm interested in. We'll give them a shot on Wednesday night and we'll determine if any of those will be future playthroughs, okay? And like I said, don't worry. I do suspect coming up we will do an actual full stream of The Baby in Yellow.
Okay, so 2 of the 3 games you played, you're actually going to play them in the future. So what's this nonsense about detractors picking terrible games and that's why no one supported it? I don't know, brother. It sounds like a big contradiction to me, man.
Now wait, don't go anywhere. Because you might say, oh, that's it, right? No. Big announcement regarding tomorrow's schedule. I'm not playing Forza Horizon 6. Okay? There's a couple of reasons. Okay, reason number 1 is because I've already heard that the game is insanely repetitive and ridiculously similar to Forza Horizon 3, 4, and 5. They basically didn't innovate with the game at all. It's almost identical to the previous 3 installments. You just do a big set piece race, and then you just drive around endlessly doing the challenges, meaning the speed trap, the drifting challenge, this, that, and it's not interesting. Like, people are like, yeah, the best part about the game is the graphics. They're beautiful. And if you like driving around Japan and seeing the sights, that's nice. But outside of that, the game is boring. Now you might say, but you played it before and had fun. You're right. The first time I played it, Forza Horizon 3, I loved it. Forza Horizon 4, I liked but didn't love. Forza Horizon 5 in Mexico actually didn't really work that well, and we kind of turboed through it and tried to rush to finish it within 20 hours because people didn't like it. So Forza Horizon 6 is going to be more of the same. But even worse than all of that is what I've been talking about the last couple of days. Xbox right now is desperate. Why? Because their studio is falling apart. They had to basically fire Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond to get someone new in place. And this new Asha Sharma is desperate to have a game that's Microsoft Studio made that everyone will talk about. So what Xbox did over this last weekend is actually unprecedented. They basically went to anyone who is a streamer, influencer, or makes content and said, we'll just give you Forza Horizon 6 for free early. So,
you know who they didn't give it to you? They didn't give it to DSP. And that's why he's salty as well. Yeah. That's the reason why. That's the only reason why he's not playing this game. Because he's just a salty bitch. He's just salty, and the fact too is he doesn't want to put in the extra work of digging out of his closet the stupid gaming rig, the steering wheel. That's why he's not playing this.
An unprecedented amount of people have already played the game and spoiled it all over the internet. You might have wondered over this last weekend, why are so many people playing Forza Horizon 6? It's not even out yet. Because Xbox sent out ridiculous amounts of copies. So all of the big things that are cool, like there's a Gundam race in the game. I'm not kidding. You race a Gundam in the game. Well, that sounds like it would have been fun if, like, I played through it and I didn't know it was already in there and I didn't see it all over social media 7,000 times over the weekend. But I did, because Xbox spoiled their fucking game because they're idiots. So I actually think that this attempt for Xbox to media blitz the game oversaturated the market with the game. And quite frankly, I don't think many people care about it right now. Like, they're expecting tomorrow it's going to do numbers. I think the numbers are done. I think the numbers that it was going to make already have hit. What'll happen is tomorrow, those who just waited to play it on Game Pass, they'll get those numbers, and that's it. No one's going to buy this game now. It's already out there, and there's already other games coming out tomorrow.
No one was going to buy the game anyway. It's a Game Pass game. And you can just, if you don't have Game Pass, you can simply just get a free 1 month, whatchamacallit. That's all it would have been. No one's paying anything for this game. And Microsoft knows this. They already know this. To them, yeah, I think they're using this as a way to promote the Xbox brand. Yeah, that's what they're doing. But I think every year when Forza comes out, that's really what it is. It's just a way to promote the brand and to promote Game Pass. Okay.
That are going to take precedence, which we're going to talk about in a moment. So I'm not playing Forza Horizon 6. I'm against it. I'm actually against it now. I just don't think that I'm interested in it. So you might be like, well, what the hell?
He's against it. Okay, Phil.
Then that completely throws the schedule for a loop. What are you doing? Guess what we're playing tomorrow? Lego Batman. Because Lego Batman comes out tomorrow. Did you know that? Well, it comes out if you get the advanced version. And I found out you can get the advanced version for a big discount. So I got it. I actually got the special edition with extra content for cheaper than if I bought the regular version off of Steam. So I have it, and I'm just waiting to install it. And so we're going to play that tomorrow on the first stream. Lego, what is it called? Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. We're playing that tomorrow as the premiere stream. On the first stream, we'll get 3+ hours of Legacy of the Dark Knight tomorrow on DSP Gaming. Okay, pretty cool. We're going to actually play it early. The game comes out Friday, but we're going to play it early. And this is good because guess what? I'm not here Friday. So if we weren't doing it tomorrow, we wouldn't get to play it till Sunday. So I figured this makes sense. Now I'm going to do 2 streams of it this week. We'll do 1 stream of it tomorrow, and we'll do 1 stream of it on Thursday. That way we'll get a good 6 hours of Batman in before I have a couple days off. Okay?
You know what? That says volumes, Phil. That your main, what you're staking the business on is Pokemon cards and Pokemon, and Lego. That says a lot about your mature audience, Phil. I thought you said your viewers are mature and they're very smart and bright, and that's the reason why, 200 people actually like your content. But you're playing Lego Batman and Pokemon. Oh, I really pray today's a disaster stream. I hope he doesn't hit the goal. I hope he gets like $80 or $90 if he gets anything. And he just rages. That would be amazing. I from what I heard the Lego Batman's pretty good. It's a good game. But man, that would be amazing if he just didn't make the number.
So tomorrow, DSP Morning Show, Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight premiering, and Sorrows continuing on the late stream. That means that now Wednesday will be Pokemon Fire Red, and we'll have our next tryouts night where I'm picking the games, and Black Jacket is guaranteed. And then Thursday, we'll do another day of Legacy of the Dark Knight and Sorrows, and that'll be the streaming week. I'm off Friday and Saturday, okay? Also, one final update. I'll talk about this tomorrow. I ordered a box of Pokemon cards. Already, it's been shipped. It's supposed to be coming by the end of this week. Now, of course, I won't be here Friday, Saturday, but that means as early as Sunday, Monday, we can maybe do some unpackings of cards, which is really cool. So now I have to order sleeves and stuff so that we can do this, okay? So good stuff coming. Lego Batman coming sooner rather than later, which is excellent. I can't wait for that tomorrow. And we're going to have good Sorrows continuing. We're going to have some good streams, all right? Let's tomorrow have a nice positive day. Let's say forget about tonight's stupid toxicity with these trolls trying to ruin the stream. Let's forget about the drama and the nonsense with stupid Forza Horizon, and let's just do fun stuff for the rest of the week, okay? Everyone have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone.
The cope is just insane. Jeez, bro. Now he's buying sleeves and he's going to buy an album? What else is he going to buy, man? I'm pretty sure there's some other bullshit that you can buy as one of these people that open up packs, like I don't know, something. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of shit that people that they sell that these collectors use and buy.
Why does he drags out the gameplay so much? All those games are single player and nobody cares honestly about them unless is a known one.
Yeah, he's milking it. He's milking it. That's all it is. Especially if he's paying money for a game. He wants to get as many streams as possible with the game. Because normally what happens with him is the first time he plays the game, it makes the goal. And sometimes it supersedes the goal, right? And he thinks, oh, great, people really like this game. I'm going to extend this out and try to get, instead of getting the normal, 5 or 6 streams, I'm going to try to get 10 streams out of it. And then what happens is, by the second and third stream, no one gives a shit, and he doesn't get the support he wants. That's what it is. That's the only thing. And he's just super slow. And the thing too is he claims he streams for 8 hours a day. But of the 8 hours, how much gameplay really is there? Of the 8 hours, I would probably say if you remove all the bathroom breaks, the breaks to walk his horse, the podcast, if you remove all that, he probably streams in a day. He probably games maybe 3 hours. Maybe 3 hours max. That's what he fucking games. And then he wonders why he can't get any playthrough. It takes him a month to fucking get a game done. And by then, no one cares. It's like, dude, you should have beat this like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And while everyone's moved on to play new games, he's still playing old fucking games. Again, it's just like he's been walking Pokemon for the longest. That should have been over with fucking weeks ago. But he's now doing. How many games do you know that he does bonus content? And he went to the extent where now he's buying fucking packs, Pokemon packs, to do as part of the streams. It doesn't tell me he's gonna wind. That doesn't tell me he's gonna wind down Pokemon anytime soon. He's gonna keep playing that shit. And knowing him, he'll probably get the other Pokemon. Like, what is he playing? Pokemon Red? He'll probably get the other one, Pokemon Blue or something, and try to milk that because apparently his dense. Again, if you like Pokemon, cool, whatever, whatever. To each his own. I hate fucking Pokemon. I don't find it interesting whatsoever. It's super fucking boring, and that just could be because it's DSP playing it. Maybe that's the issue. But I don't get it. I don't enjoy it. I rather do something else with my life.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'd rather do something else in my fucking life than do that. All right, okay. So I think a few of you guys did ask me about the pack stuff. Hold on a second. Let's watch the video of the pack stuff. So here is right here, DSP wasting, Jesus Christ, $300. Now you would think, Phil, all right, look, man, I see what you're trying to do, man. You're trying to stir some interest, create different content, create new content, maybe have a tie-in to a popular game. Okay, I get it. But why are you going to spend $300 on something that you don't even know will even take off or anyone will really care about? What he's going to do here is he's going to probably open up packs. If he gets $100 in donations, he'll just open up packs. He's going to do the same thing he did with Smart Guys and the WWE cards. And we know how successful that was. That didn't work out that great. I mean, he had to literally sit there and beg for $100 just to open up a pack. And there were streams where he didn't even open up a pack. So he's got 36 of them. All right. The box he's getting has 36 packs that he's going to open. So he's looking for $3,600, about $3,600 to open up every one of these packages. Do you really think he's going to get that shit? Do you think the dents are going to support this? I don't know, man. He's barely cracking $1.50 now when he plays the game. You think they're going to add in another $100 just to watch him? Just to watch him open up a fucking pack of cards and something he knows nothing about. That's the other thing. He knows nothing about these packs. Like, he doesn't understand. He doesn't know what they're worth. He doesn't know what makes one more valuable than the other. He's just going to be sitting there holding it and saying, look, guys, Pokemon. How much is this one worth? That's what he's going to be doing. Adding nothing, no insight whatsoever, doing nothing, with not even playing the Pokemon game. Just basically opening up packs and just showing people. Oh, wow. Oh, that's great. I'm sorry, baby.
She makes video content of old games like Juggernaut.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Because they're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm such a cuck. He's a cuck.
It's basically like Balatro, but it's with blackjack
Most
instead.
tasteless.
And we're gonna probably play at least 3, if not 4.
What's up, Most Tasty? I see you're using the DSP flexing meme over on Kick. Big ups, man. I appreciate you making me laugh. And then Wool, thank you, brother, for the 10.
Hello, Drew.
I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Games tonight, depending on how the night goes. So that'll be fun to do a variety of games and see, what's good, what fits the schedule, and what you guys are interested in. Tomorrow is the premiere of Forza Horizon 6. I'll be playing it on Game Pass on the Xbox app, and I'll be using this controller, the Razer Wolverine Pro. And before you say, well, why aren't you going to use the Steam controller? Well, because I'm going to be playing it through the Xbox app because it's a Game Pass game. So I have to use this controller. Steam controller won't work with it. Okay? Well, why aren't I using the wheel? Well, we talked about this yesterday. I'm not convinced that Forza Horizon 6 is going to do very well. Now, I could very well be wrong, but Xbox, in a very desperate attempt to get people to care about their games again, literally gave Forza Horizon 6 to anyone who asked for it. Like, I'm not kidding. There are creators who get like 100 viewers on a stream. They gave it to them. And they gave them the early copy with all of the extras.
I still have it.
So this game got monstrously overexposed over the weekend. Everyone played it because every creator got it free. Not me, because I don't ask for games, but everyone who asked did get it.
Come on, Bill. Come on, man. Come on. Even if you asked, you weren't going to get shit.
So because of that, most people have already seen the game, and most people already have got the opinion that the game's just okay. It's very similar to the last few Forza Horizons. It doesn't really add anything. The graphics are nice. That's about it. I predict we'll probably have a good time with the first stream, but after that, I don't think we're going to really care. Maybe we'll do like one more stream, and then the appeal will die out. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong and we play it and everyone likes it, then I would consider lugging that giant wheel and pedals and everything out of the closet and getting them hooked up and trying the game out with them. But I'm not going to do that if it's a game that we play once and we're bored with. You know what I'm saying? So we'll give it a try.
He spent what, $400 for that fucking rig?
I love when he fucks chat with Stinkface Dollar.
Yeah, brother. Redbird, brother. Thank you for the 2, brother. Yeah, I know. It's so fucking fun. The Stinkface is always great. Yeah, I mean, you spent what, $400 on the gaming rig and you used it for what, one game? Truck Sim? I mean, wherever you at, Buckwell, man, Buckwell must be crying in the corner somewhere because Buckwell was a champion of the steering rig, and sadly, Phil doesn't even want to fucking bring it out, man. Come on. 1 minute, man, brother. Thank you for the 440 Jews. Thank you, brother.
Hello, Drew.
He probably threw the. Who knows? Oh, he probably returned it back to Amazon. Because I think Amazon gives you what, like 2 months to return it. He probably did that. He probably returned that shit to Amazon, knowing him. He's like, oh fuck this, I want my $400 back.
Tomorrow and see what happens and go from there. Soros is going to become a night stream, so we're actually going to play it tomorrow night on the late stream. Wednesday we're going to do another stream of Pokemon Fire Red, where we're going to continue on with the post game.
Didn't he beat? No. Okay, this is old.
Get the fuck out.
This is old, by the way. Soros, he wage quit Soros, so he's not playing Soros tonight. So he decided to wage quit it because he got $150, but we all know $50 was a fake tip. So he didn't get the goal. He didn't hit the goal that he wanted. And big ups again, 1 minute, man, for the 30 Jews, brother. Thank you. I appreciate the love and support.
Hello, Jew.
Thinking 1 to 2 more streams before we wrap it up, because we're getting very close to the end. And then depending on how stuff goes, if Directive 8020 goes well today, and you guys maybe want to see me do an alternate choices night where we kind of like, oh, can we get this person to live or die by doing alternate choices? We may do that Wednesday night, or depending on how tonight goes, if we find a new game that we really like, then maybe we'll just play that again as a full stream on Wednesday night. And then Thursday, we're going to do a DSP morning. We're going to change the schedule around. We're going to actually do the morning show on Wednesday and the podcast on Thursday, because now Thursday will be my final streaming day of the week. And I'm going to leave this open for Forza Horizon 6. We'll either do a second stream of that, or we'll do something different. It doesn't matter. And we'll probably end the week with Sorrows. That means there is no stream on Friday. Yeah, so that means this morning about the weightlifting machine, arriving. And I was like, oh, okay, well, obviously I got to have everything set up for that. And, I have to be here and be available. And I might as well, when it arrives, build it. So Friday, Saturday off this week. And then I'm back for probably a full 6 days next week, starting on Sunday. Okay?
He's friendless. He has to make his wife lift heavy weight. Good God, man, that's sad. If you don't know, he had to take Friday off because him and his big wife need to put together a weight machine. That's right, because he has no friends, so he has to rely on his wife to, lug around heavy ass weight. Way to go, Phil. Way to be a successful husband there.
Good stuff. Let's see here. Thanks you guys for those kicks over on Kick. And it looks like someone tipped $1.50. Says, did you get an early Forza copy? Is it arriving today? I heard something about a delivery. The game looks good. No. My delivery is a wait machine. That's coming later this week. I didn't order the game. I'm getting it on Game Pass. So I'm not getting a copy. We're playing it tomorrow. Okay? Thanks for the $1.50. That's our first contribution of the day that I can actually put on the leaderboard. So thanks for that.
He's so sad.
Okay, so that's update number 1 is that I'm here through Thursday, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, but then next week, hopefully, we have a full week. Okay, so that's update number 1 for all of you. All right? Update number 2. We were talking about Pokemon cards, right? And the possibility of maybe doing some...
Jesus Christ.
Imagine the war story we're getting on his return.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. And again, it's going to be a pulley system. These pulley systems are very tricky. I don't know if anyone here has ever tried to put together a garage door and the mechanism, which is a pulley system for most. That shit can be the most frustrating thing to ever do. I've put together a few garages together in my lifetime. I'd say probably 2 or 3. And every single fucking time, it's so confusing and it's a pain in the ass. It's one of the worst fucking things. I've had a Smith machine before that had the pulley system. If you don't do it right, you're going to fuck it up. My God. And it's going to be, it's, oh my God, man. I really hope he fucks it up. I really hope that he gets so impatient that he just screws it up and ends up breaking it or damaging it. And then he either has to send it back or get repair parts for it. Oh my God. That'd be so funny.
Hard unboxings in tandem with my Pokemon gameplay. I decided to make an investment, and last night I did actually purchase 1 box of 36 packs of the highest value, rarest Pokemon cards. Not the cheaper box, but the more expensive box, okay? I actually went with a reputable seller because I was looking at it was cheaper to go with someone who had a kind of a questionable rating. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I went with a reputable seller. And the only bummer about the whole situation...
You could have went to Walmart. Walmart sells those Pokemon cards. You know, cheap. They have them in the front display case. They have those, Magic the Gathering. I mean, you could have went there instead of dropping 300 bills on a fucking box. Again, Phil, you make the stupidest mistakes, man, just because you're so lazy. God, man. Why did you have to buy a 36 pack? Why not just buy, I don't know, 2 or 3 packs to see how it does? And if people were interested, then, drop the money and buy the bigger box. You know what's going to happen. There might be some initial interest for people to watch him open up these packs, and then it's just going to die. No one's going to give a shit. And then he's going to be upset because he's going to have about, 30 packs left that no one cares about that he's not going to be able to open. And what is he going to do? He's going to get all pissy. He's going to yell at people, and then he's going to shove those Pokemon cards in the fucking closet.
You can't get anything fast. Yeah, like, no lie, even if I pay extra, I can't get it quickly. So I bought it, and basically I'm waiting to hear about delivery information, but they're estimating I
think that's what it was. I think that's where he got the idea from. I think he got the idea from Jeremy, from his Unsleeved Media channel. I think he was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should try that. Maybe, since we're both locals, maybe I should try to create content where I buy and unbox, Pokemon cards. I really think that's what he did. He saw that Jeremy did it and is doing it, and he decided to jump on that train.
He won't get it until like the first week of June. Okay, now that may change, but the good news there is let's finish up with our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. Let's determine what the next gameplay will be. And it seems like a lot of people are saying they want Pokemon Champions. Okay, if you want Pokemon Champions, maybe that's what we'll do next. We'll start doing these multiplayer streams of Pokemon Champions. They'll be fun.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know this. I was curious why he decided to get the Pokemon packs now. He's going to play another Pokemon game. What happened, Phil, to this thing about, no, I can't play 2 Pokemon games in a row because my dents will revolt and they won't support? What happened to that, Phil? Are you that desperate for content and you know that your dents will support Pokemon? You got those 1 or 2 dents that Joseph Painter or whoever the fuck it is that comes out every stream and drops $50 and $100. Is that the reason why you're doing another game right after this one, Phil? Bro, it's almost like you're contradicting your previous past statements about, content and, where what else he says? He says he can't play He can't play 2 narrative games in a row, or he can't play 2 RPG games back to back because his viewers won't support that.
Interactive, you guys could
It's almost like he's talking out of his ass and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
coach me through the matches. And maybe what we'll do is every night when we do a Pokemon Champion stream, we open a pack of cards. I have 36 packs coming. Okay. Maybe if we get like a well-supported stream, right?
Yeah, and the other thing, Mechanic, is you're supposed to actually have a little bit of knowledge and know what you're looking at. Not simply just opening them up and just pointing them and saying, look, kids, look, guys, it's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. And pointing at it like an idiot. Like, yeah, this will bring all the kids to my streams. I'll be the hip, cool uncle. Pack opening has actually rose in popularity. A lot of shorts and videos of it is. I know it is. People like that shit. I don't know why, but people enjoy it or whatever. You know, the other thing that's kicked off,
I need
doing scratch offs, lottery scratch offs. I see that shit on my feed all the time. Yeah, people. I don't know. Whatever. You know, to each his own. But again, most of these people that do the unboxing, they have information. They know the process. They know the worth. They know what kind of card you want to get. They're not sitting there and just opening it up and just showing it to someone like, okay, what does this mean? And that's what you're going to get from DSP. Okay, folks, what does this mean? Oh, my Lord, the Argentinian detractors are attacking my channel. Big up, Salon, man. I appreciate the 100, which I think is 13 cents. I appreciate, brother, the support. Let's see. Salon says, does Phil play the TCG? Does he know what good or what the meta? No, he doesn't know anything. He's an idiot. He's gonna get pissy when the dents tell him he's got horrible pulls and spiral from. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. You know, and then of course what he'll say is, well, you know how we could stop that is if you give me more money and I can open up more packs, and he's gonna shove that down their face, you know, and then of course he's gonna blame the fucking viewers because he's gonna be like, you guys wanted this, you guys wanted me to spend $300 on a fucking box of cards. He's such a fucking moron, man. I rip a lot of packs myself. No way in hell he knows what's going on. Yeah. And I mean, I really don't know fully what it is. I'm assuming that these cards that you buy, right, they're part of a game, right? Is that true? I know that's the case for Magic the Gathering. Like I've seen meetups where people meet up and play with Magic the Gathering cards, and there's some system or whatever to the game. You know what I mean? I'm assuming Pokemon has a similar thing. It's a game. Okay, yeah. He doesn't know any of that. And it's like, oh, all right, well, he's not providing any value except for, look at me, I bought a pack of gourmet cards, give me money. That's super fucking dull and boring, man.
I'll be like, yeah, let's celebrate. Let's open a second pack of cards. I'm also going to buy a binder that you can put the cards in those sleeves.
That's not the real Kino Casino, though. Yeah, it's not the real Kino Casino. I think a lot of people do think it's not the real Kino Casino.
And I'm going to buy some of those hard protectors as well, just in case on the incredibly rare low chance that I do pull a good card that's worth something. I want to protect it.
Thank you, Ray.
Okay, so I am going to be getting that kind of
a case of reseals.
There's a high chance. Yeah, more than likely he did, especially if you're buying it from someone else. And it's so easy to reseal those packs. Yeah. I mean, I think I told you this, that I have a brother that has a comic book store, and his buddy next to him has a store that sells just nothing but Pokemon cards and I think Magic the Gathering cards. And he told me that he gets a lot of people that bring shit in to resell stuff, and it's shit that people opened up and resealed. And he said that even sometimes it's difficult for him to tell whether something was resealed or not. So, I mean, it's yeah. More than likely he did. More than likely what he's going to get is just going to be straight garbage. It's not going to be worth anything. So, is the store called Duties on? No. It's down in Florida, brother. This is down in Florida.
Stuff for when we do this box of cards. So it's 36 packs, 10 cards a pack. So that's 360 freaking cards. So I have to be sure that I have enough to hold the cards.
And wait a minute, Phil, didn't you say this isn't anything serious? You're not taking this serious? This isn't about trying to find expensive cards or whatever. This is just about, doing something fun for your viewers. So, so is that not the case? If you're going to be buying albums and sleeves and all this shit, that tells me that you're taking this a little bit more serious, right, Phil? Where you're going to protect and make sure anything that's maybe worth some money, that you're protected so that, what, you can resell it? All right.
So let's see how that goes, but I just don't have any updates or anything on it because I won't for a while. I probably won't even get confirmation within 2-3 days of if and when it's shipping. Then, we have to see how long it takes to get here and go from there. Okay. So I will let you know when I have information about it. But as of now, no, there's no real big updates yet, but I just want to let you know I'm investing.
Yeah. You know what's going to be great? By the way, I love when he says he is investing. You know what's going to be great? He's going to be so sad and pathetic that he's not going to really have anything of value, that he's going to load up his album, his photo album, with a bunch of really kind of pointless, worthless cards. And everyone's going to mock him. Everyone's going to make fun of him. Everyone's going to say, oh, nothing you got there is worth it. That's all shit, garbage.
Can we have a Wings
video? And he's
video?
going to get so upset. Can we have a Wings video? We did. We watched Wings earlier, brother. Boy, thank you for being a member. We talked about the divorce saga, where Kelly threatened to leave Wings. And I think she may have left for a little bit, but then that afternoon she was back on his stream. So divorce arc will never happen.
This is stuff that we've talked about, that this year, all right, I want to do different things. I want to branch out. I want to try new kinds of content. I want to do new things. I want to be able to jump from game to game without any limitation. This could be something interesting to do for the streams. That's different, right? It's not my normal stuff. It's certainly not my normal comfort zone. And I see it as...
He's such a fucking addict. That's another thing, too. This is fixating his addiction fetish. So before, he's always been a collector at heart. I don't know what it is with this guy, but he has this collection fetish. It started with statues. It was with his DVD collection, his Blu-ray collection, his WWE Champions and his Sweaty JPEG collection. It's always something constant. He tried doing it with the WWE Champions card, with the WWE cards, but couldn't monetize it. So then he wage quit that. So he's like, oh, okay, this is a new way. And by the way, this is Pokemon. Everybody likes Pokemon. So not only am I going to make money off of this doing content, I'm gonna be making enough money where I can buy more shit, where I can buy more cards and collect. It's such just a disgusting cycle, and it's sad. I mean, I'm just pulling away my detractor cap. It's a very disgusting, it's a very bad wheel to be on, where you just and oh my God, like I sit back sometimes, I say to myself, all right, do I have any like addictions or whatever? The only addiction that I can probably say I might have is maybe with food. I love sugary food, and I'm sorry, that's a vice that most people have, but I've cut it back. I've found alternatives, and I'm it's not a big problem or whatever. But I just couldn't imagine living like that with like something that's going to cost you money. Coffee, yeah, that is right. I have a coffee addiction, yeah. But I mean, I can stop coffee. I can stop coffee. It doesn't have to be. Like I'm a bit of a coffee snob. Like I won't have just regular, like when I go to people's houses, I'm not having just regular cheap fucking Folgers Crystal. You put Folgers Crystal in front of me, you're gonna insult me. We're gonna be fighting, okay? I mean, I'm the type of guy that I bring my own coffee with me. Like I'll bring a K-cup or I'll bring a little bag of coffee just in case so that I can have my own brew. I'm that much of a person when it comes to coffee, but I can live without it. It's not gonna kill me. It's all right. It's not gonna kill me. I can go a couple of days without coffee. I'll have a headache, but other than that, it's fine. But it's sad living like this, man. This is just everything he does is just a form of addiction, and that's why it's almost like he has a bit of mania. Like everything he does, he upgraded his back panels. It wasn't good enough to just buy the white ones. He had to buy the blue ones, and then he had to buy the black ones, and then he had to buy extra for whatever reason. And then it was the Boomar mics. He ended up buying like 10 of them because he wasn't sure which one was going to work properly. And then the fucking wrist rests, he bought like 20 of those just to find the most comfortable one. It's just the constant, never-ending collecting and buying shit because it gives him a high, it makes him feel good. I don't know. It's really weird, man. I know a woman that was a shopaholic, and she had to get fucking help. It was that bad. And I remember like asking her like, what's the fixation? And she's just like, she told me, she was like, it's just, it was nice knowing I was going to have something delivered. Like her big thing was the delivery. And when she saw the box at her house, she said she felt like euphoric. She felt excited. She was happy. And she said the moment she opened it up, it was like she didn't give a shit. Like, no matter what it was, she just didn't give a shit. And like she would constantly just buy, like she would order shit that she could just pick up at the corner, you know, at a corner store or pharmacy or something. She will order shit like that just to get it delivered, just so that she can have something waiting for. It was so fucking sad, man. And I'm like, really? Like, God, that's strange. It's strange to me, but I mean, his life is empty. He's a woman. Yeah, well, it could be either or both.
Even though it's expensive, because yes, a box of Pokemon cards is.
But I mean, retail therapy is typically you go to the store and you buy shit, and you know what I mean. That seems to be the retail therapy, not the, you know, just ordering shit and then being excited once it gets delivered, and then as soon as you open the box, it's like, all right, well, you know, move on to something else. Thankfully, she wasn't a hoarder. Like this lady, I just was a friend I know from church years ago. She wasn't a hoarder, you know what I mean? Thankfully about that, but she would say, yeah, she had this addiction where she loved when she received packages. Okay, all right, I guess.
Over $300. It is. But it's an investment of something that can add to the content here on the stream. Okay? So we'll see how it goes. Okay, cool.
An investment, yes. Investment. Oh.
I just received $1 tip and someone says, that means you're playing Lego Batman on Monday then. Lego Batman doesn't come out on Monday. Lego Batman comes out on, I believe, very near the end of the month. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Again, this just shows that he has zero money in his account. Literally does. I mean, how much money has he wasted? I mean, if you account for the bench loans probably cost him about $800 or $900 minimum. That's like the cheapest he could probably buy. And you know him, he loves to fucking get everything gourmet. So he probably paid $1,000 for it because he probably thinks, unless I pay $1,000 for this bench, it's not worth it. It's not gourmet enough for me, right? And then he spent $300 on this fucking that's $1,300. That's $1,300. You know how much money he made last week? I think he made like $1,800. So the $1,800 before taxes, you wasted $1,300 on just pointless shit on top of how much shit your wife ordered from Sephora, and how much other fucking Amazon bullshit you bought. It's like money in, money out, money in, money out, money in, money out. I guarantee this guy, every single day he watches his bank account, because he has to be, the only thing he cares about is making sure he doesn't get hit with a $25 bank fee for being for being overdrawn. That's terrible living that way, man. But man, all right, let's keep going because it's fascinating. It's fascinating to see a shopaholic like this and someone who's just hell bent. Like he's so hell bent. He's pushing for 2.0 bankruptcy. I mean, as soon as possible, you know. And again, that'll give him something to complain about and bitch about, and it'll give the dents a rally call. Like to him, that's content. He sees bankruptcy 2.0 as more content for him. Dead air.
Oh, it comes out way earlier than I thought.
No one cares, fine.
So if it comes out to 2,700 boxes, you'll get nothing. And then it'll be like the schlub who doesn't know anything about someone who's actually like Rocksteady. You can literally, if you're someone who's actually like into trading cards and you buy 100 boxes, you'll get nothing. And then it'll be like the schlub who doesn't know anything about cards and he'll somehow randomly get a pack of cards. He'll open it and he'll get like the insane value card. I'm just curious with the new cards. So let's actually talk about this now. With the new Pokemon cards, okay? What is the highest value of a new card today? I'm curious. Like, what would be considered a high value card that you could get out of a new box?
It's all about
how
money,
rare are they and what are they valued at today? Because obviously, you know, you could get a card from the 1990s that's worth like $1 million. But the question is, what is the value of cards today?
All about the money and the worth, isn't it, Phil? And again, this just proves the lie that he doesn't care about making money off of this. To him, he thinks this is a potentially get rich scheme. That's what he says. He just needs to pull that 1 in 100, that 1 in a million Charizard that'll get him $100,000, or that'll get him $1 million, and then of course he can waste that money on suing the tractor. So, yeah.
Oh no, they're unopened, Jaden. It's a guaranteed unopened box, 36 packs. This is not repacks. This is not, this is complete new product. That's why it's so expensive. Tony Macaroni, I don't care. Tony Macaroni says, you realize when investing in card games, you have to keep the box sealed. Don't open it. Wait a few years and resell it for possible content. Opening it kills its value. I don't care. I'm not a Pokemon investor. I don't have a...
You don't care, but you're doing a segment now where you're talking about what is the worth of current Pokemon cards.
Channel on YouTube called Unsleeved Media that's focused around it. I'm not going to be doing it. I'm doing it as part of content for fun with you guys. You understand that?
He referenced Jared right there again. He just exposed himself. He referenced Jared's channel. This is the reason why he's doing it. He's doing it because he saw Jeremy Hambling, that he has a channel called Unsleeved Media, and he's hoping that he can make shitty content just like Jeremy. Next, he'll be fucking stealing shorts and adding a quick intro in the beginning and saying, check this out.
This is not meant to be a financial investment. It's an investment in my content. Do you understand? I don't. This is what I'm asking you, Pot of Greed. He says, how would you know what cards are a hit and what aren't? This would be up to you guys. I don't know anything about it. Right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I would need you guys, as we do the unpackings, to tell me, is that a...
Told you. He's going to sit there. He's going to demand $100. He's going to open up a pack. He's going to show it, right? And of course, it's going to be fucking terrible because his lighting is shit and his camera quality is shit. And then he's going to sit there and say, okay, did I make any money? Did I make money? Can someone go check? Can someone do the hard work and tell me if this is worth anything? Jeez.
Good card? Is it not a good card? What's the value? What are the chase cards? I don't know. Because I'm sure it's the rarity of the cards individually, and then I'm sure there's variants, right? There's probably...
Yeah, that's another thing. Why are you doing content if you don't even bother doing any research? You didn't watch anyone doing it. Like, you're just... And he's going to do it the most pathetic way. He's going to sit there, look at the camera. He's not appealing to look at. And he's just going to be... Oh, God. Such a fucking waste, man. Such a waste of time. Such a waste of everyone's time. Such a waste of the detractors' time because I got to clip this bullshit. Good God, Phil.
Probably a card that's different from the regular one, and that's what makes it more valuable. Back in the day, so there was different ones. There were holofoil, and what is the card would look like a hologram, like rainbow color. There were ones that had the gold metallic print, so it would be a normal card, but the entire card's print would be gold, and that would be a rare variant. And then there would be like actual insanely rare inserts, like they're just standalone cards that don't have a regular version, and those were the rarest. Like I remember when I used to have the X-Men cards, it was actual like a 3D hologram card of like Magneto. I had the Magneto.
Look, he confessed to having a X-Men collection. That's right. He was collecting cards of Wolverine and probably beating off to it.
3D hologram card, and it was worth a lot at that time. And then the whole market fell apart. It had zero value afterward.
Jeez, man.
So there's multiple places to do the valuation. Okay, cool. We'll probably do it live then. What's the name of the set I bought? Whatever the hype.
Phil, look, he's so fucking sick. I don't even know the whole Pokemon thing, but I know that there's actually a website where you can just type in Pokemon, whatever, Pokemon card value, and you just type in what card you have, and it'll tell you a range of what it costs, like what it's worth. Even I know that. I mean, I've seen that, and I don't even follow any of this bullshit content.
It's value.
I'm pretty sure there's a fucking app you can download on your phone, take a picture of the card, and it'll tell you specifically what it's worth. Yeah, I know. It's just so fucking dumb.
Box is right now. That's what I got. Yeah, I told you yesterday. I read it off the website. The ME1 Mega.
Yeah, exactly, Paul. There's plugins for the camera. I'm pretty sure there's an OBS app that you can apply to your streaming thing and make it interesting, make it fun. You know, like I'm pretty sure there's an application somewhere that if you know, if you get something rare, it'll flash something on your stream or something. I'm sure there's tons of shit, but is Phil gonna research any of that? No, not at all. Is he gonna hire someone to maybe do an overlay that's interesting, that's user friendly, that you know, where people can interact with it? No, he's just gonna sit there and do the same shit he does every single fucking stream and then beg for money. That's what you're getting here, folks. You're getting cards and Phil showing you there. Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, I'm ready to drop $100 on that.
Evolution booster box, 36 unopened packs. 30, you know, the box of 36.
And his contribution to all this is he thinks because he wasted $300 on a box of cards that alone right there should be enough to entice people into giving him money. That's literally what he does. Look, I spent money. You in turn have to give me money. Yeah. He's lazy. All right, there you go, folks. Good God.
I left my
man.
ring under a coffee.
Yeah, we know, brother. Good God, Phil, man. It's such a waste of fucking space, man. Jeez, Phil. Yeah, everything to him, everything to this man, everything in this man's life is fucking transactional. It really is. Oh, by the way, I really want to show this clip. This is funny. I know you guys still miss Lucero, but shout out to Lazy Shell. He does a lot of detractor videos, cartoons. They're really good. Let's play this one. This one's great.
The left is attacking my bowel movements. My toilet is under attack from the woke left.
Definitely tired.
He's tired.
He's sleepy.
Ever notice how dark and sunken in my eyes are?
We've noticed how dark the bags under your eyes are, buddy. I only talk about it every day. He's Raccoon Man.
Little tired today. It was a long night.
He's always tired.
What are you fresh?
Oh man, look at him though. He is tired.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Take a day off.
Look at his eyes. They're just bloodshot. Look at his left eye. It's completely bloodshot.
I'm tired, boss.
What are you guys going up to? What are you guys going up to?
Fail.
What are you guys up to this weekend?
Whoa! There we go! Whoa! Buddy!
Distraction alert.
He has a problem with words. His brain doesn't work so good.
He's not focused.
He's trying to be an actual entertainer with these problems.
Oh, shit.
He's mushmouth. He looks like my UPS delivery guy. Not the first person to say that.
Yep.
It seems to be a universal recognition that he looks like a fucking UPS driver.
Well, now I'm just going to upload all the terrible ones so you guys can watch me suffer. Or suffer, as some people like to say.
He's rolled over and showed his udders and just embraced being a lolcow. He's like, yeah, I guess I'm in my lolcow era, boys. Here you go. Make sure you get this close up when you milk my udders.
I just jumped I just did my little trampoline.
I want to see Jared do tricks on the trampoline. You think Jared can do a 360 backflip, buddy? He's gonna poo his pants on the trampoline, guaranteed.
I'm gonna have to shit for sure.
The pooth is out there, pal.
I have anxiety diarrhea.
He has anxiety diarrhea.
I was getting like diarrhea a lot. I had to run a red light and still some came out.
Can you imagine if he did run the red light and just T-bone a family and like paralyze some? Officer, I'm sorry I killed that family of 4, but I couldn't shit my pants. Your political live stream, sir.
You've never had the joy of pissing in your own basement.
The woke is so owned, good sir.
And the left, that's the #1 insult.
The left.
Are you for real, bro? It's anybody who would hear it would make fun of you.
If I eat healthy, explosive diarrhea.
You don't have to tell anybody this shit. No one wants to know about your shit. You shitter. The left is attacking my bowel movements. My toilet is under attack from the woke left. No, I'm pretty sure your toilet's under attack from you, good sir.
To bring back the shit stories, I'll share them.
No!
Sometimes they'll have bathrooms available if they're like a park or something like that. Usually it's where like homeless people shoot up. I had like a diarrhea moment.
This is your quartering heritage moment. His diarrhea moment. The left is attacking.
That's amazing. Yeah, this is great. This is Lazy Show. Shout out to Lazy Show. Let's put a link. Hold on. If you guys are, he doesn't have a lot of content out, but most of the stuff is pretty funny. He did a really good one with Melanie Mac. That was funny. He did, this one was really good. Oh, speaking of, I think he did one with Phil. Did he do one with Phil? Yeah. Well, remember we saw the one with Asmongold. That was pretty funny. That was a good one. He did Frogan. He pretty much does all of the locales. Let's watch this one real quick. This one's a little shorter, I think. Let's see. It's only a minute.
Pokemon cards.
Okay, let's just do the Pokemon shit first, I guess.
It's so low energy. What's up, everybody? It's Jeremy Hambler.
Hey guys, we're gonna open up a few packs here. We're gonna see if we get okay. It's gonna be. Hopefully, it's good. We're just trying to make it through the day, guys.
Julie. What's up, everyone? It's Jeremy Hambler here. We have some crazy packs to open. I'm the only one that got my hands on this exclusive Pokemon collector set. Right now, we've got the $450 Pokemon Master Pack. You can't get these anywhere. No one can find them. I overpaid out the ass for them just so you guys can see what sort of sick pulls can we get today. Is it Mega Lucario time? Or are we going to be left staring at the fell? Let's find out today on Unsleeved Media.
Amazing. I want to watch that show.
You know what's especially egregious is when a YouTuber strikes another YouTuber.
Yeah, big ups. That's great. It's good stuff. All right, there it is, folks. Lazy Shell. It's great. I hope he comes on more content. It's great. When I need my Luciano fix, that helps. So I just wish he put a little bit more content out. He doesn't put that much content. So let's see quick. That audit with that. DSP cancels the day off because it rained. Yeah, I think we talked about that. Video. Let's subscribe. I am subscribed. What are you talking about? I am subscribed to his channel. Lazy Show right here. See? Lazy Show. I'm subbed to him. Oh, you're telling me that you subscribe. Big ups. Thank you. Yeah. Lazy Show's great. He's funny, man. He's really funny. He puts out good content. He doesn't put enough content out. Which is all right. Not everybody has, not everyone has as much free time as I do. So, let's see here. DSP trial, man, we saw that. Recording stage YouTube, we saw that. That. Let's see here. Extremely, we talked about that. DSP, and cancel. Okay, we saw that. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find the one that I wanted to show. WL, thank you, brother, for the 20.
Hello, Drew.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's see here. I thought there was something else I really wanted to watch. We talked about the bags already. The bags, where he rehashed losing his bags. I thought I said I was gonna try to find that video. I don't remember. Okay, all right, that's fine. I subscribe. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate that. Yes, it's good content. That's right. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's already what 12. It's almost 12:30. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Again, thank you everyone for the love and support. Thank you for all of the Jews. That's right. Duty's raking. Duty's taking them all. That's right. Just call me Oscar Schindler. You know, I will protect all of them. I will, and I appreciate them. Thank you for the love and support. Before we go, let's make sure to leave on a high note. That's right. Of course, I always like to leave, you know, and play our favorite song. My favorite song, your favorite song, everybody's favorite song.
You guys like pizza?
That's right, bitches.
I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian.
You know you do, Phil.
I'm
We know.
disappointed that since I
know.
moved out here to the
We
West
know.
Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here.
Mamma
Would you like to have
mia.
a pizza party with me? Mamma mia, make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie, Felipe. Pizza pie. Burn on the ovens. Mozzarella and delicious. Take it a dollar, roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie, make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie, Felipe. Pizza pie. Pizza pie, delicious. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Salvano cheese. Salvano greasy shit. Crazy meat. Weird sauce.
Weird sauce.
The sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned that are really good.
Oh yeah.
Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia. Make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella and delicious. Take it a dollar, roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie, make it a pizza pie. Greasy shit. Pizza pie, Felipe. Pizza pie, weird sauce. Pizza pie, delicious. Pizza pie, pizza pie, pizza pie. Mamma mia, make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie, Felipe. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella and delicious. Take it a dollar, roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie, make it a pizza pie. Greasy shit. Pizza pie, Felipe. Pizza pie, cheese. Pizza pie, delicious. Pizza pie, weird sauce. Pizza pie, crazy meat. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Now on to the more exotic seasonings. These seasonings are catered more towards Italians. If you're not Italian, you don't like these kind of seasonings, you don't have to use them. But I'm Italian and I love it.
All right, everybody. Peace out. Hope you guys have a great day, and I more than likely will be here probably Thursday and definitely Friday. So see you then. Peace out, everyone.